Hey everybody, we're here with another Wednesday Night Magic. I gotta turn the music down because that's loud. There we go. So yeah, Wednesday Night Magic. I am your host, Brandon, aka Ashenworks, and we have a slightly different setup, so maybe you'll be able to see everyone's cards. And tonight I am joined by Blackjack and Commander Pulsar. And let's see. We already rolled who determined who goes first. It's gonna be Commander Pulsar. So I'll just talk about what commander I'm playing. We're back with Miirym, Sentinel Worm. Legendary creature, Dragon Spirit, costs 3, and then a green, a blue, and a red. He has Flying and Ward 2. And then whenever a non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a token that's a copy of it, except that token isn't a legendary if that dragon is legendary. So, get dragon, make more dragon. Done. Kill Beholder.
So I am running a Shorikai Genesis engine this week again, because I need to get a feel for this deck.
Same.
It is a pay 1 and tap. I draw 2 cards, then discard a card, and I create a pilot. It's basically I'm playing Gundams because why not?
Really fun Gundams.
Yeah, like Nessie, that's a reskin that they should do.
I am sure that is a secret lair or a proxy art somewhere.
Somewhere.
But yeah. And then Sriracha that isn't Sriracha is Commander Pulsar.
Could be. We don't know how spicy it's going to be.
I'm staring at a blue. I'm staring at blue, black, and green under those commander colors.
I'm hoping it's spicy, but I'm playing 2 commanders. Partner, Silas Wren, Secret Adept, is 1 blue and a black for a legendary artifact creature human with Death Touch. Is a 2/2. And whenever Silas Wren, Secret Adept deals combat damage to a player, choose a target artifact card in your graveyard, and you may cast that card this turn. So, as long as I do combat damage, I can recycle an artifact. And their partner is Reyhan, Last of the Abzan. There's 1 green and black for a 0/0 legendary creature, human warrior. Reyhan, Last of the Abzan, enters the battlefield with 3+1/+1 counters on it, so it's actually a 3/3. But whenever a creature you control dies or is put into the command zone, if it had 1 or more +1/+1 counters on it, you may put that many +1/+1 counters on target creature. So counters are recyclable as well. And this deck, because of some of the cards, it involves energy, which is a mechanic from Kaladesh, the Kaladesh block from a ways ago. But it's the block that I got into Magic with, so I'm a little sentimental. And I'm hoping this deck will go well. And since we did roll and I'm supposed to go first, I guess I'll do that. Draw. And play a swamp. And say go. Pass turn.
Blackjack.
All right. That is not helpful right this second. That'll draw.
Oh, trust me.
Play a land and pass turn.
Alright. We are gonna put Spine Rock Knoll, enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters, I look at the top 4 cards in my library. I get to exile 1. And then
Original Hideaway.
Yep, Original Hideaway. And then for red and a tap, I got it. As long as I have dealt, or as long as an opponent was dealt 7 or more damage this turn, I can play the exile card for red and tapping Spine Rock.
Nice. Oh, that's nice. I like the alternate cost on them. That's very good.
Yeah. I will say, I'm not a huge fan of everything I drew.
Well,
because I would have
it's one of
liked
those where we're
to
gonna
actually,
have to live with it.
yeah, I would have liked to actually play those. But those will go.
Well, now you have to find an effect that will let you. Now you need to find an effect that will let you shuffle your library.
Yep. But that's my turn. Say go.
All right. Wow. That's classic first turn commander. Let's just go around. I am going to play an island. Island is land. And yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna also again say go because that's not quite enough land. Yeah.
All right, play land.
Fear my turn 3.
Tap 2 and play Azorius Signet.
There you go.
All right.
And go. Yep.
Untap. Drop turn. Forest. Tap 1 of green. For Farseek. And I'll say go while I look for an island to put on the battlefield tapped.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Good lord. All right. You're helpful. Going to play land per turn is Dreamroot Cascade, which enters the battlefield tapped unless I control 2 or more other lands, which I do. So
Nice.
So yay. And then something to play for 3 mana. I think I am going to tap 3 to play Aethersphere Harvester, which is a vehicle, artifact vehicle with flying. It's 3/5. When Aethersphere Harvester enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. So there's 2. Aethersphere Harvester has 1 energy. For pay 1 energy, Aethersphere Harvester gains lifelink until end of turn. It has crew of 1. So that's something else with power of 1, and that will be able to crew the Harvester. Other than that, with all my leaving all my lovely blue mana up, I'm going to say go.
Oh no. All the blue mana?
It's all tapped. I have no blue mana up. So all the counter spells that I can pay for 0 that's what you have to worry about.
All right. Land per turn comes into play. Tranquil Code, just in case anyone was wondering. I gain a life.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay 2 to play Reckoner Bankbuster. And it comes into play with 3 charge counters.
Yep.
And I will pass turn.
All right, Ashton, you have to play a vehicle now.
That's a little difficult with this deck.
We're all playing vehicles, man. Get on board.
I mean, I could have played Shorikai tonight, but nobody told me we were all playing vehicles.
Well, just this turn.
Just this turn. Well,
You don't have a dragon vehicle? Come on.
no. Mountain for turn. And,
There should be some kind of dragon wagon.
hey, Commander, can you check the noise gate on your mic?
Yep. I can.
Unless that was Blackjack, I just heard the motorcycle on.
No, that was mine. It was just there's particularly noisy guy going by.
Gotcha.
All right. Well,
all right. Let's see.
Let me see if I can't gate some of that.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Green and 2 for cultivate. and I'm gonna go find some basic lands.
Oh, there you go.
And in the
There's your
meantime,
shuffle effect.
well, that's my second shuffle effect because I did
Yeah.
Farseek last round. Let's see.
Well, those cards should be at the top now. Then that's
Yeah.
clearly.
I need to actually know what mana cost I need.
Are we passing turn while you're looking?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna put.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna put a. It's gonna end up being an island on the battlefield tapped, and I'm gonna put a forest into my hand.
Okay.
Speaking of lands, have you seen the new lands?
The stained glass beauties.
Yes. Oh, my wallet.
Yeah, I don't. We're trying to. We gotta pick one set that. Well, I mean, we're skipping the Warhammer set because I'm not interested. But
Yeah, same.
we
That's not my thing.
like we really gotta cut back. That being said, I have a buddy who's learning how to play Magic solely so he can play the Necron Commander deck.
Oh,
Ah,
So
nice. Fair enough.
I'm gonna teach him Commander when he visits for the wedding.
All right. So pre-combat main phase, I'm going
Alright.
to 2 and a green. I also am going to play Cultivate
Ooh.
and search my library for 2 basic lands. 1 on the battlefield tap, and then other into your hand. I will go ahead and tell you though, since I haven't played a land for turn, that the one that goes into my hand, I'm probably going to play as my land
Oh
for turn.
yeah.
So I will. That's other than that, I will pass turn. But when it comes around and I have 2 lands on the board, that's why.
Makes sense.
Anyway, go ahead, Blackjack.
all right. Tap. Draw. I will play Razortide Bridge as my land per turn. It comes into play tapped. Let's see. I will pay 3 to play Loshio Clockwork Scholar.
Also, Blackjack, thank you for the tier 1 sub.
Yeah. It is a legendary elephant artificer because fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, low hurl.
Yeah. And then prevent all combat damage dealt to attacking artifact creatures I control. And whenever one or more artifact creatures enter the battlefield under my control, I get to draw a card, and it only triggers once per turn.
That's neat.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What set is that?
Strixhaven.
The Strixhaven.
Oh, okay.
Specifically Strixhaven Commander.
Yeah, I just say it's E21. I'm just assuming those.
Yeah.
All right,
And
cool.
I will pass turn.
Cool. Now have 2 islands. I am the most dangerous person.
Technically, I have 2 islands.
Technically, that's true.
Yeah, same.
Hey, that forest I went and got.
There you go.
We're gonna pay 2 red and 1 for Dragon Speaker Shaman. Dragon spells I cast cost 2 less now.
I know that card.
It's a fun card. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's in Tiamat, huh?
Yeah, it's in my my dragon deck.
Let's see. That would bring my commander down to 1, so 4 total. I'm just short of paying that, so I will pass.
All right. I will finish shuffling, I guess. I'll cut. Untap. Draw off the turn. All right. Work.
Found a Cyberpunk playlist for today. Working pretty good. Especially all these vehicles.
Yeah.
Okay, I think. So I'm going to do for 2 black, green, and 1. So 2 black and a green. I'm going to play Dig Up for its cleave cost.
Ooh.
So the card now reads, search your library for a card, and put it into your hand, and then shuffle.
Nice.
And that is going to be probably, yeah, with my 1 mana, I'll probably leave up. But yes, I'm going to go hunting for a card I just tutored.
All right. So Blackjack's turn.
Yes, Blackjack's turn. Go ahead.
All right.
Please, sir.
Untap. Draw. Land per turn. I guess I'm just playing white today.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is your ninja deck all over again.
It is, where I was just all getting black, and then it was just like, I need a blue. Just one blue. Alright. What do I want to do? I will pay a blue and 1 other to play Imposter Mech.
Interesting. Okay.
I can choose for it to be something on the battlefield.
Okay.
And I don't think you have anything that.
It has to be a creature an opponent controls.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
your only option is Dragon
Speaker. Yep, it's okay.
Hey, Move Money, welcome on in. We just playing some casual Commander.
A blue, a white, and 1 more, and play Prodigy Prototype.
Oh. 1 card.
I know that card.
Yep.
Well, I had so much fun. I had a lot of fun on Arena with Kamigawa and vehicle decks, and just it's just fun. Again, that goes back in what I guess we were talking about earlier. About I really wish we had spent a little more time with the set.
Yeah.
And
I'd love to build a Nezumi deck.
I will pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. Then play Reliquary Tower. And yeah, I think this is the play. So 1 green, blue, well, RGB for Miirym, Sentinel Worm.
All right.
Oh boy.
And
Worm on the board.
Worm is on the board. And then
Bird is the word. I don't know something.
yeah, I don't know that one. That's the play. Pass.
All right. Gotcha. So we will untap. Draw for turn.
See, I appreciate between me buying Innistrad stuff and then us doing the draft at PAX U, I just have enough Innistrad lands.
Right, to be able to put a thing together. Yeah.
Yeah. It's been very nice.
I mean, I'm really tempted to go get a Kamigawa. Well, I got a Kamigawa box, and I got a bunch of lands out of it. I'm like, I don't want to buy it's like another box just to get the lands. No, I could buy singles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my plan. Unless, of course, there's a sliver deck that comes out, then I'm gonna have to buy that.
Right.
That is so valid, and I will be in the same boat, Black Chat, because before I took my break from Magic, which was while I was in college, because money.
Yeah.
I played mono green ramp or slivers.
Okay.
Back in college, I played
All right.
mono blue. Just say no. and
Bless you.
and then mono white soldiers.
So 2 of Jamie's
That
decks.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
But yeah, that was before planeswalkers were a big thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. It's a lot of mana. 4 whole mana.
It's 4 whole mana for a Panharmonicon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a card.
If an artifact or creature entering the battlefield causes the triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
There's another one of those.
There are a couple of things that have that effect. I love that effect.
No, I just mean that card is in here somewhere.
It's not in mine.
Well, it would make sense that there's more than one Panharmonicon, because if you play a Panharmonicon once,
Yeah.
somebody's gonna,
Fair.
it'll happen again.
Fair.
Unfortunately, the
We're-
card draw
We're playing a very
not
slow
mana,
game of
so-
Magic.
Yeah, it is slower than I'd like, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Blackjack.
All right. And Ash, let me just say, the big reason, other than supporting you and your channel, I love your emotes.
Oh, thank you. I need to actually add that artist, but they have to approve it, and I don't think they're on Twitch. So I got to figure out how to do that. But yeah. Speaking of Commander Pulsar, thank you for the tier 1 sub. We've almost been doing this a year. Holy shit.
Yep, almost.
Oh yeah, our anniversary is in August. I should probably do something for that.
Yep.
I know what I want to do, but I gotta see if I can get with Jamie. Because what I want to do is a Huntsman's Hydra playmat. I just gotta figure out how we could do that.
I should run the Damned in Blades again. Let's have a reunion.
That would be fun too. I actually owe a one-shot now thanks to our charity stream.
Nice.
That's
That's the other. I'm hoping to, if I can get set up in the new house quickly enough, that September 19th is an anniversary of me being alive, and
well, let me
I'm
go
hoping
throw
to
that
do
on my
things-
calendar because I've been collecting birthdays.
I'm just.
All right.
Oh, well, you can't have it. I'm keeping it.
No, I'm actually
But
a fae.
you-
You just gave
you're-
me your birthday.
No,
Congratulations.
I did not agree to that. I did not agree to that. That wasn't a transaction. But I'm hoping to do kind of streamathon stuff. But most of that will involve getting into the new house and getting everything set up in time to do that. So
As someone who had to hurry before his, I totally get it. I think I had about
Alright,
two weeks to get everything set up in the new apartment.
yeah.
All right, we got a surge hacker over here.
Yep, I paid 4 and a Surge Hacker mech, and when it enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to twice the number of vehicles I control to target creature or planeswalker and opponent controls. And I control 4 vehicles, so that's 8 damage.
To a creature.
Yes.
Or, yeah.
Ash, you know what's coming.
Yeah, I do. So I'm gonna
Or
pay.
Planeswalker.
I'm gonna pay 1 in a green for heroic intervention. So permanents have hexproof and indestructible.
Oh.
Actually, wait. No, I don't have to do that.
Okay.
Are you targeting Miirym?
Yes.
You have to pay 2. He has ward.
Okay, fine. I will pay 2.
Well, then
Okay,
now
now
I'll do
you
the
have to
thing.
play.
I just
Now
wanted
you
you to
have to
pay the
play.
extra mana.
I'm okay with that.
So
I appreciate that.
hexproof and indestructible.
All right.
I have looked at picking up a couple copies of Heroic Intervention. They are not inexpensive.
So I
No.
personally, the only reason I owe this is because we bought the precon. And so it has moved decks. This was originally in my Witherbloom deck. But
Sure.
the moment I built this, I went, I need this card.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I will go to combat.
Okay.
Crew, Prodigy Prototype. And Commander, I'm gonna hit you for 3.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I would hit me
Where
too
is it?
because I'm.
And I create a pilot.
Nice.
All right.
My adorable little kitty cat pilot.
Hey, you remember the
Wait,
first, 4 times I played Shorikai and we misread how pilot worked?
Yeah,
So, wait.
I do remember that.
So I'm getting hit with
3.
3.
Yeah. Okay. It's just when Prodigy Prototype attacks. That's why it wasn't
Yeah.
short guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Because short guys,
It's whenever
you would
one or
have-
more
you have to-
vehicles.
You have to pay. Yeah, you'd have to pay mana for short guy's ability, and that was why I'm like, where's that pilot come from if Ashen tap you out? But it's off of. Okay, got it.
Yep.
I'm there.
Off Prodigy.
Thumbs up.
All right.
Got it.
And I will pass her.
All right. So with that, untap everything. No more heroic intervention. Draw for turn. Mountain.
Oh, jeez.
And
Well, I mean, dragons do like mountains.
So in order, I think there's the most is mountains, followed by forest, and then I have the least amount of islands. I think there's actually only 3 islands in this deck.
Nice.
It was some ridiculously low number when I was putting it together. So, alright, I only have one thing I can do, so I might as well do it. We're gonna pay 2 red, and then 1, 2, yeah, we'll do this. 3? Skyline Despot. So, got a couple triggers here. First off, I become the monarch.
Ah.
Second,
All
I create a copy of Skyline Despot, who also lets me become the monarch.
right.
And if I am the monarch at the
Oh.
beginning of my upkeep, I will create tokens.
I need that for my dragon deck. I think there's a card I can swap out with that.
I'm pretty sure this is the same precon that Heroic Intervention is in. Just saying. Because it's the Dragon Spirit Barbarian one that I've played before.
Yeah, that one.
Alright. Cool. I'm gonna move to combat.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
And for making me waste Heroic Intervention, take 6 damage, Blackjack.
Ouch. All right, fair.
I
It wasn't a
have
waste.
anything that
And
flies?
it
don't have anything that flies.
No, you don't. There are 2 cards in the precon that make it to where your artifacts fly. So have fun. And that is commander damage.
Yes.
All right. So with that, Miirym's tapped. I still have blockers. And I will pass to Commander.
Okay. You untap. We're off the turn. Okay. All right. Well. All right. I am going to pay 2 for a glass blower's puzzle knot. An artifact. When it enters the battlefield, I scry 2 and then get 2 energy.
Nice.
And then because of Panharmonicon, that happens again. So I'm just going to go to 6 energy and scry 2 and then scry 2.
Nice.
Well, I will tell you the results. I'm going to leave those on top.
And so the
Both of
second
them?
scry doesn't matter.
Then I'm going to scry again and leave those 2 on top. Yep. And
Just,
You
you
want
know,
to see me? You want to see me
making sure.
scry too? You want to see me do it again?
yeah, right? But then I'm going to pay my other 3 to bring Reyhan, last of the Abzan, onto the battlefield. And Reyhan enters the battlefield with 3+1/+1 counters and then enters again.
Ooh.
Thanks to Panharmonicon. Making that a 6/6. And then
Oh yeah, because it doesn't specify another. I was like, I know that interaction works, but how did that work?
it enters the battlefield, causes the trigger
Well,
ability. Which
yeah, but
put 3
it's
counters on it.
yeah, it's the fact that Panharmonicon doesn't specify another ability that you control, so it can see itself, like
Yep.
Reyhan can see themselves when entering the battlefield and cause that effect to trigger again.
Well, Panharmonicon causes it to trigger.
Yeah.
So yeah. It would do that as well. So, let's see. I believe
I can fly.
that. Well, yes, that's the trick. That I believe you've got. Yeah. So I am going to go to combat, and Aether Sphere Harvester. I'm going to pay 1 to give it lifelink, and going to tap Reyhan to crew it, and then I'm going to blackjack ping you for 3 in
3.
the air, and because
That's
it
acceptable.
has lifelink, I'm going to go back to 40.
Nice.
And then I'm going to pass turn, leaving myself wide open. So I'll probably get hit again, but that's it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I don't have pilots, so
I do.
yeah, I know. That's fine.
Land per turn. I guess we're just playing planes today.
Oh my goodness, that's the thing.
It is
I
a
would love to
thing.
be playing planes. I would love to be playing planes actually.
That wouldn't help you though.
It would be land.
It would be land.
All right. Well, we'll just, get this out of the way. Play 4 Solemn Simulacrum.
Sad robot.
Yep, sad robot. All right. I'm going to search my library for guess what?
Now.
An island.
What?
Oh, hey, there we go. So I'm really tempted. I want a card altar of that That's the God, was it
Marvin
not
the
Sam
Sad Robot?
Raimi's. No, it's the because whenever somebody says sad robot, I think of the film production company Bad Robot.
Oh
Yep.
So I kind of want that robot as the art, and just sad robot as the card name. But yeah,
I wonder if somebody's made an alter sleeve with that.
that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Just because all I want to do, I just want to alter the art and the name.
Yeah.
The name line, and it could be done just like they do, the alternate names for, like the Dracula cards.
Yeah,
Blah,
where
blah,
it's
blah,
the
Brides of
the
Dracula.
fake name and then the small text.
It's the real, the actual name. Sad robot, solemn simulacrum. Parentheses, solemn simulacrum.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be fun.
All right. Tap my pilot to crew Prodigy prototype, and Commander, I'm hitting you for 3.
For 3, okay, I will
Yep.
take 3.
Back
I
down.
get
Another pilot.
Yeah.
another pilot.
I guess yeah. See, this is the problem. This is creating pilots for him. But-
Yep.
So he can crew more mechs.
Yep.
Which is,
Yep.
Yep.
I still can't stop the dragons. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
And I will pass turn.
All right.
You need Matthew McConaughey.
For what?
For killing dragons. Have you not seen that movie?
Oh,
At the beginning,
yeah.
I am still monarchs. At the beginning of my upkeep, I get 2 dragons. I have 2 skyline
We can't hit
despots.
you.
Because you can't hit me.
All right. Well, I could hit you, but I don't think I'd have to be able to do combat damage to you, and not trickier.
That's fair. That is fair. Let's see.
Come on.
I'm gonna play Is It Boiler Works? Enters battlefield tapped, and then I have to bounce a land.
I don't know. Is it?
Is it? I don't know, is it? And then
I mean, that joke is just there. It makes me think that color combination had to come out of like an unset or something in my mind. But oh well.
potentially, I actually don't remember.
It just feels like an unset joke.
It really does. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna actually bounce one of these mountains instead.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tap 3, and then 2 green for Shamanic Revelation.
What does it do?
Draw a card for each creature. Draw a card for each creature you
boy.
control, and gain 4 life for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. I currently control 6 creatures, 5 of which are power 4 or greater. So I'm gonna gain 20 life,
Yeah.
going to 60, and I'm gonna draw 6 cards, which is why I wanted Reliquary Tower still on the field.
Right.
That's fair. That's fair.
2.
Oh boy.
I mean, I sure would hate me discard down. That would be terrible.
Yeah, and then we'll send that away. Alright.
Well, folks, I'm not losing.
And then
Technically, I am.
I mean,
I am going
I don't know
to
if either
go
really
to
are, but we're not
combat.
winning either.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go to
boy.
combat, and I'm gonna swing Miirym at commander for 6.
Oh boy. Okay, so
6 in the air commander damage.
yeah, I've got to bump that up. All right, where? Okay, there's a. Hang on. Ha! I will take that as 3 commander damage each to my commanders.
Wait. That.
I don't know.
Well, no, you're supposed to mark. You're supposed to mark where Miirym dealt damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, that's because it's with partners. One of them has to do 20 something damage.
I see.
I believe, at least looking at how mine works.
Okay.
I think that's how it works.
Yeah, that's what it is. Interesting.
Fair.
Good to know, because I have one partner deck I was thinking of building.
Yep.
All
All right.
right. Well,
It does keep packing it separately.
Cool.
Yep.
I will pass.
Okay. Then I will untap everything and draw for turn. Shock. I would never have expected this card. But Choked Estuary enters the battlefield tapped because I don't have a swamp or island to reveal from my hand, fortunately.
Oof.
Yeah. No, trust me.
That just means he has forests in his hand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And nothing else, actually. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. Let's see.
You know, I was talking to Mariah earlier, and I was like, this is gonna be. I said token hell. I should have just said creature hell, because I forgot how vehicles end up looking on the board.
Yeah. Just a wall of nothing.
All right.
By the way, Commander, you forgot to untap your creatures.
Oh, I did. Well, creature and and vocal.
Creature and creature's vehicle.
Okay. Okay. I think one. No. Oh. Systems have them all the same direction. I'm going to play a consulate turret, which is an artifact. Has no ETB trigger, unfortunately.
But it's an energy rock.
It is an energy rock. More importantly, it's an energy
turret.
It's an energy outlet as well. So
Yeah.
I think, y'all, that I will. Let's see where Jack is at. So, are any of these mechs crude right now?
Not currently.
No, but they can be.
Yeah.
Right.
Crude.
It would just be one of them.
crude.
Yeah. So one of them get crude as a blocker. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Potentially 2 of them? No.
Mm,
All
yeah.
these are crude 3, aren't they?
Yeah, but I have
no.
one pilot.
Well, you have 1 pilot, and then
And
Lochiel
2
and the Solemn. So, yeah. Could do a crew,
Yeah.
crew 3 and a crew 4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to pay 3 energy and do 2 damage to Ashenworks.
Okay.
Because damage as a player.
Yep. It is combat damage, so you're not the monarch.
Really?
Whenever a creature
Interesting.
deals combat damage to you, its controller becomes the monarch.
That's unfortunate.
I do
already
really
a
like.
card.
I know. I really like the Bird King crown. That was a nice touch.
I mean, it's coming. I'm gonna wear it.
Oh yeah. No, I'm
One
sure.
of these days.
I am sure.
Still too. It's fine. Okay.
You can take that back if you want to shoot that somewhere else, but I'm more than happy to take 2 damage.
No, I mean, yeah. I'll just. I mean, he's got to keep picking you down. I mean,
Yeah.
60's a lot.
60 is a lot.
Um.
I mainly did it for the card draw. The life was
No,
just
sure.
a nice bonus.
I mean, that's. I mean, having played Shamanic Revelation to devastating effect in the past. That's yeah. I think I did that last time I played with the Kyler deck. I had that in there.
Yes, and you got about 20 health or something out of it.
Yeah, because Kyler had made every human's life total or power and toughness much more than 4.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't have anything else. Blackjack, do your thing, please.
Real quick, hi Monk, welcome on in.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of dragons, and Blackjack has a lot of vehicles, and Commander just shot me.
I have some energy. Not as much energy as I'd like, but you know, it is what it is.
Three and an island to play Wonder. There, now I have a flyer.
There you go.
Ooh, that's a cool card.
Yeah,
The
I love
trick
its
is, yeah,
ability.
yeah. I was gonna say, I'm kind of liking that too. That's very nice because it has flying until you kill it, and then
it gives
has
everything
flying.
else flying.
Yeah. Oh, that's concerning.
All right. I am going to go to combat.
Okay.
Two pilots are going to cruise Surge Hacker.
Okay.
Sad Robot is going to cruise Prodigy Prototype. And I'm going to... Surge Hacker is going to come at you, Ash. And Prototype's going to go at you, Commander.
Okay.
All right.
And I
Surge
create a pilot.
Hacker has Menace.
Yes.
So I'm gonna trade. So a dragon for a dragon, and one will stay.
Okay. Well, because of Clockwork Scholar, it prevents all combat damage dealt to artifacts.
Oh, so you keep
Yeah,
Surge
artifact
Hacker and I
creatures.
lose a dragon. That's fine.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna.
I got 3 swinging at you.
Yeah, and Reyhan will block that.
Okay.
The 6 sticks. And so Reyhan will not die, and neither will the mech.
Neither will the vehicle.
Yep.
Neat.
All right. That's a fun interaction. They're
Yeah.
only
Yeah,
basically indestructible when they're attacking and crewed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is fun.
All right, and I will pass turn.
All right, I will untap everything. Beginning of upkeep. 2 more dragons.
Eesh. That's
And then draw for turn.
not great, Blackjack. That's a lot of dragons.
It is a lot of dragons. That's why I kept trying. I'm trying to hit him.
Yeah. All right. I gotta get some stuff. I gotta get some stuff out of this pile. I just got to. It's gonna happen.
Command tower to go with my reliquary
Is that before
tower.
or after he just overwhelms us with dragons?
Yeah, that's the problem. Well, like I said, I'm learning how this deck is working, and obviously, the land base needs a little tuning.
Yeah.
Alright.
And or my card draw needs to start coming up a lot faster.
1 in red
Mm-hmm.
for Dragon Lord Servant.
Oh, the snack card.
So now I reduce everything by 3.
Nice.
That's I believe that's called now a snackle box.
Snackle box. And then
Yeah, charcuterie is out. Snackle boxes are in. Or you take a tackle box and you fill it with food. Take it to the beach.
so then I'm going to tap. Is it floating the red, and then command tower for blue to play Imarith, Desert Doom, who has ward 4 as long as it's untapped, and also I create a copy of it, and whenever Imarith deals combat damage, I draw a card. So we got all that. I actually moved these 2 down here because they are summoning sick, and so is Imarith, but that's easier to track. And then I have red, 2 red. Now I decide which one of these I actually want to play.
Okay, spell table, be that way.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm trouble with it too.
With Imarith?
Yeah,
It's just looking up anything at this moment, right? Oh well.
yeah. It just gives me black cards.
Okay,
just
so 2 red. I do this or play the other thing.
I can't
That's
stop
correct.
all those dragons.
I'm gonna play the other
Right?
thing. So 2 red green.
I mean, I can, but I can't.
Well, this is
for
board wipe would be great.
a Tarka World Ender or World Render.
I have that card.
Whenever a dragon you control attacks, it gains double strike
Yay!
until end of turn. And it also has a copy.
Yay!
Okay, now that my board's full,
For now.
for now.
Now, it's a good time to wipe it. Yeah.
Yeah, have fun trying.
We'll see what we could do. There's got to be something.
Essentially.
Yeah,
All right.
there's cards in there.
I mean, there are cards in here that could take care of that. It's just a matter of drawing.
So,
Yeah, this is the trick.
let's see.
Mm-hmm.
While I'm thinking, Monk, I did take some cards out of the dragon deck I sent you, and put them in here. This one is actually built off of this lovely bean, so I added another color, yours is just red and green. Mine is green, blue, red. And I play dragons, and they become twice as many dragons. That's basically the deck.
Oh boy.
See, my thing is, if I hit blackjack, then all of blackjack's creatures get flying, which is annoying.
That doesn't mean you don't still have more creatures than he does.
That for now.
Well, I mean, you can add that to end of every sentence involving commander.
That's so valid. You know what? We're gonna swing. Miirym's going at commander for a total of 12 because of double strike. And then I'm gonna send the token dragon and the copy of Skyline Despot at you, Blackjack.
How much is that?
For 20 total.
Well, I'll block one of them with Wonder.
So 10. Unless you want to sacrifice your pilot. Because nothing has trample.
Which is why I'm going to crew.
I'm
going to crew the Harvester. Pay the one for lifelink.
Okay.
And chump block.
Okay. So, gain 3 and then it dies.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna crew Imposter Mech and block the other dragon.
Alright. And now all of your creatures have flying. Great.
They do.
And Imposter Mech was a 3-1,
Thanks.
so I didn't
Ash.
lose. And your what was your flying thing? Your 8th or sphere? 3/5?
Yeah, it's a 3/5.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm done. Pass.
All right. Let's see. One tap. One great. All right. Let's see. If I had to pick. All right. Yeah. Okay. I really could use like one more mana. Yeah, okay. But I think this will have to wait. Because this feels like it's something that, no, well, yeah, no, it can't. Never mind. 2 and a black to live fast. Sorcery, I lose 2 life. And get 2 energy counters. And draw 2 cards. All right. Discard that. going to play a land for a turn. Land of War
Nice.
Wastes. Tap to add a colorless, or tap to add green or black, and Land of War Waste deals a point of damage to me.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives me an idea of that. Oh, play with. Alright, so I'm going to immediately tap it for. No, you know what? I'm going to save it. We'll just save it. We'll just save that and do. Silas in, or I think we'll. Sure. Okay, good. I have 7 in hand, so I'm not having to discard. I don't have Reliquary Tower out yet, but anyway, I am going to pass. Go ahead, bud.
All right. Untap. Draw. That's not helpful, but
Yeah.
land per
feeling
turn.
that.
One. A white +2 to play Shorikai.
Ah. Well.
And I will pay 1 and tap to draw 2 cards
Great.
and discard a card.
Nice.
Why?
Make a
Yeah,
pilot.
that's
I know. I make a pilot.
and make a pilot. Yeah.
That's important.
Pilot. Yep. But I don't want to discard either one of these.
Oh, that's always
Oh.
tough. You're
Yeah,
still
that-
coming out a card up. What helps you now? What
Well, I
helps you
mean-
against flyer?
How many cards do you have in hand?
2.
Oh. Oh, that's a problem, yeah?
Yeah, that is a problem. All right. Well, we'll discard Mech Hanger. I can live without it.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
And 2 blue. 1 and 2.
But you're not. I mean, you're
To
not
play-
having a lot of. You're not having trouble getting mana. So
No, to play Thopter Spy Network.
There it is.
Yep.
Mhm. Ooh, that's a good one. I may have to put that one in this deck if I haven't already.
It's a fun card.
Yeah.
Well, it's very Kaladesh too. So
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll go to combat.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna crew Prodigy Prototype
Okay.
because I don't have enough pilots.
Yeah.
And I'm going to swing at Commander for 3
okay.
In the air.
in the air.
Yeah, that is a problem. I'm going to be taking 3 in the air. Who's swinging at me?
I'm gonna get the Prodigy Prototype.
Okay, so
And I get to draw a card.
yeah, yeah, that's good for you. And We can. I'm happy to have you get cards so that we can work together to
Yeah. Yeah. All right, and
get rid
I
of some
will
of Ashen.
pass.
Get rid of some of Ashen's dragon.
I will pass turn.
All right. And tap everything. I am still the monarch, so this is non-summoning sickness. This is summoning sickness. Okay. Draw for turn. You ever draw something that just completely changes
Your
your
plan?
game? Yeah, your game plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't do that, did you?
Board wipe.
It is not. It is not a board wipe.
I love the idea. You ever draw a card that completely changes your game plan? I didn't do that. I'm just wondering if you had.
Yeah, if you had.
Does that ever happen?
All right, I'm gonna play Mosswort Bridge, which is another original hideaway. Big difference here is I'll be able to play it immediately.
Yeah.
Yay. I think.
Yeah. Yay, indeed. See, if he had been able to, if his commander had hit me for 12, he would have been able to play the other one too. But... Which is why it wasn't a bad deal to sack the harvester. So I'd just like to have it back, please. That'd be great.
Can you recall stuff from? Actually, I think your commander can do that, right?
Yes, he can. I just have to get him on the board and get him through, which is getting to be a tall order right now.
Well, true.
That was a.
That's the thing. I have to get him. I have to get him on the board. I have to get him through, and then have the mana to play it, which is tricky. It's kind of like I'm looking at it, going, okay, it's a pretty good partner, but I don't know. I guess Death Touch means you're less likely to have people putting stuff in the way of it too.
True. Death Touch tends to be kind of nasty.
I mean, now I just need to get him flying so that he can block some of these dragons. I don't suppose I can borrow that wonder.
You know what I haven't been doing?
Creating all of your.
No, I haven't been
tokens.
I haven't been drawing at the end step.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, I missed those triggers. Whatever.
Triggers. I miss a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. I try not to, but I know I do, so. It is, neurodivergence. It is what it is.
Yep.
Okay. I'm like making sure I have the right amount of mana.
I mean, with my brain, I miss a lot of stuff, so. Social cues.
So, one. Okay, I do have enough. Supposedly, we'll see how this goes. Command tower for green and tap Mosswort Bridge to play. We're gonna put it over here with the cost reducers. Garruk's Uprising. Enters the battlefield. If I control a creature for power 4 or greater, draw a card. And creatures I control have trample.
Oh gosh.
And whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card.
Oh boy.
Alright.
This
So-
is not going as well as we had originally hoped, Blackjack. This is.
Not at all. Not at all.
That's
Um,
okay. You know, hey, that just means we might get more than one game into.
that's true. That's true. And
Because
I'll
it could
play it.
end really fast.
It could. All right. Okay. Move to combat.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yep.
It's just where do I send things is the big thing right now.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's.
I'm kind of wondering if that art was meant for Ixalan.
Which one?
Uprising.
I
I mean, possibly.
it looks
I mean,
like
it's,
it.
it's got dinosaurs, but
Yeah.
they're not.
Like
they're
they-
not feathered.
they
like
didn't-
They are.
Well, they also didn't change the art for Garooks because there's been multiple cards with this art.
Hmm.
But okay, we're gonna do.
Hey, I just got an email.
Fun email? House email?
Yeah, house email actually. That the house was appraised. So I'm paying the house was appraised $6,000 more than I'm paying for it.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
So I'm already getting a bargain.
All right. 4 5/5s with double strike and trample
Mm-hmm.
coming at you, Pulsar.
Okay, that's 4 parts. So double strike. So that's
Yeah.
50 damage. All right. Well, this was fun.
No, it's 40.
It's 20. Yeah, it's 40. 10 doesn't really matter at this point.
But yeah.
Oh wait. So okay, are they all copies or are they all just dragons?
No. So the copy is a copy of Imarith. So
Okay.
it's a nothing on this card other than deals combat to damage to a player. I draw a card. Like that's the only thing that matters on this. Otherwise, they are flying,
it's-
trample, double strike.
And that also works on the copy, right?
Yeah, the copy gets all the effects. So if it hits, I'll draw a card.
Okay.
And then at blackjack, 2 6/4s.
Gonna say
Six-
everything else.
Yeah, everything else. Because you got a bunch of stuff that could potentially block. So have fun.
I need to block how much?
Let's see. 5, 10, 22, 28, double strike, 56.
Okay.
56, huh?
And you've got two things that give double strike because one's a copy of the other, right?
But double strike doesn't stack.
No, it doesn't.
But yeah, both of these give double strike.
Okay. Dang. Okay. Well,
yeah,
that
I'm just Yeah, that's game. I'm gonna have to take that.
Okay.
Hank, well, you go ahead. I would say I'm going to play Assassin's Ink.
I'll cost
So
one
for
less.
Yep, for 1 and 2 black, I'm going to destroy that copy of Imrith coming at me.
Okay.
So, that was the thing is if I could have gotten rid of the double strike, but I can only take out one, so the copy would still give double strikes. So, yeah.
So then you have 30 coming at
I know.
you.
Yeah, which is still enough. But
Oh,
from
okay.
Hell's Heart,
Well, I didn't.
etc.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I just want.
How much
I just.
commander damage was it getting?
You
No, it's
would've-
good. That's a good
commander
plan.
damage. You would have been at 18 at the end of that. Because you had only taken 6 before. This would have been an additional 12.
Okay.
Yeah. If I had a little more land on the board, that
So
Would've
the
been a different play.
reason I swung with everything is because before damage resolved, I was gonna Kindred Summons, which is for every dragon I have, play another dragon.
Nice.
So I would have had a full board no matter how much you blocked.
yeah. But yeah, that's still enough to pick it up. All right, let's do this
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, for sure.
There's my other Thopter.
And then what
Yeah,
would
I
I have
wouldn't
drawn?
Anything to
Out piece it
answer.
then.
I don't know if I have a sideboard, but
Fossil Majesty for more. Hey, the Arcane Signet
I-
from my first hand. All right.
if I had been smart, I probably would have. I should have mulligan, to be honest. 'Cause
I
had
am
a
very
bunch of
glad I
cards-
mulligan. That is what
Dear
saved me.
Lord.
I had a bunch of cards in my hand that were just too high. I didn't think they were
There we
too
go.
high. I figured I'd get some land and be able to play them, but
Yeah. Also, the thing I got
Here's
with the
my
first
board back.
hideaway was just Dragon Sword, which was gonna be not useful. It would have been card draw, but that's about it.
yeah, again this game is good. This is data.
Yeah.
This
Oh yeah,
is what's
and
gonna help me tweak this deck.
okay. So, I will present option to our lovely table.
Sure.
I could play the Dragon deck again, or I do have my Witherbloom deck, which is
What's fun for you?
both. They have different play styles. I really am liking
Sure.
making copies of dragons, but
I mean, yeah. What are you more into right now? I want to see what this deck does, so that's kind of why I'm. And I don't
then
think I have.
I will play.
I don't
this
have all the lands put together for my other ones. So.
Yeah. Okay. I will keep playing dragons
Yeah.
then. Because it also makes it easier for the thumbnail because I don't have to put 2 different games.
Yeah, there we go.
So I will keep playing dragons.
Sure.
I'm gonna throw us to a BRB because I need a bio break.
Probably a good idea. We should probably all do that. A little bio, a little water.
So
Y'all-
hey,
y'all,
speaking
everybody watching
of
should
posture
do that.
check and hydrate, thank you, Brown. We will be right back with game 2.
We're
And
gonna exactly do that very thing. We're gonna stand up and stretch. Y'all should do the same. Get some water. Get a snack.
I have water. All right, cool.
And you are a snack. So
I am a snack.
That works.
That is the wrong BRB screen. There we go.
Okay. This hand
Damn.
is not good, and I'm also not going to keep it.
Oh, you're also not gonna keep it. All right.
Nope. We're throwing that back.
That is so valid. So y'all, we were getting ready for game 2. Blackjack and I were just discussing that our hands are not that great, but we're gonna keep them anyway.
I couldn't even do that. So
That's I have land. Like, I'm not worried about land. It's just doing anything else.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Same. Same.
Okay, so this one I need to get
So what-
rid of a thing.
No, is that your first mulligan?
Yeah, so I have to. Yeah, but I draw 7, get rid of 1.
No, we do a free mulligan. So keep 7.
Oh, okay. Well, in that
Because
case, I
we've
won't
we've
play
run
that
it
then.
we've run into too many games where, we just
Sure. That makes sense. Sure.
this is a casual format.
Yeah. As Loading Ready Run would say, we're judging this at RELX.
Yeah.
So that's something I really enjoyed about the Loading Ready Run games is they actually have like a couple of level 1, level 2 judges just, in their friend group.
Yeah.
So just like, hey, what?
We're one person. I want 26 mulligans. You wouldn't start with a hand, Brown.
Then you just
Mulligan
play off
is-
the top of your deck.
Mulligan's not. Yeah. Oh man, see that the top deck commander format? That'd be hilarious.
What was
I've played
what was
that.
the name? What was the name of that war where you had to like just keep flipping cards?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody flips a card. Whoever has the highest wins that round or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And whenever you just play until you run out of cards. Yeah. Okay, so for die
I want
rolls,
to say it's
4.
Egyptian
So it's not
Red
going to be me this time.
6.
right.
I would take 26 mulligans if it were some kind of cocktail.
Okay. Commander, are those
9.
9? Okay, Blackjack's going first. Commander, are those D12s?
No, those are D6s.
They're okay from top down. They look like they look like
They're
D12.
dodecahedrons.
Okay, sorry. They are 12-sided dice, but are marked for D6.
Yeah, they're marked 1 through 6 twice.
That's hilarious. I forgot how many weird dice you had, because we've talked about this.
What's weird about these? These are honestly the superior D6s.
I'm.
They
Excuse
roll
me?
better.
I
They
am
roll
not.
better?
Look, I am not going to disagree based off shape of dice, but we don't do dice shaming here. In case Goblin Katie
Especially-
shows, especially with me having this giant bag of dice. They are
And
all
I
beautiful.
make them.
I'm not saying they're not. I'm just there are so many ways in which the dodecahedron is a better platonic solid than the cube.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Sure. Blackjack, you
We
want to
will
go ahead?
agree to disagree. Yeah.
Go-
Like the dodecahedron, with the dodecahedron, you can get a D2, a D3,
I will play
a D4,
very
a D6.
stream tapped and pass.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah, don't forget to reset your life totals.
Oh, hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'll just
that-
come in at 20. I'll just come in at 29. It's fine,
I'll come in at 58. I'm fine with that.
right?
Oh,
And I'm
not
also
fine
gonna.
with that.
I'm also not taking any commander damage from you, Ashen.
Oh
Not right
yeah,
now.
that's so fair.
I don't
Um,
plan to take any commander damage from you going forward, but we'll see how that goes.
Oh,
Yeah, oh boy.
oh, this. All right, cool. Haven
I'll
of the
just say it.
Haven of the Spirit Dragon. Tap
Oh,
one for
boy.
Soul Ring,
Oh,
Oh boy.
and that's it. Pass turn.
wow.
Here we
Okay.
go.
Jeez. Well, no one's gonna top that. Anyway, so there's
Black Lotus.
Yes,
Right?
because
Yeah,
I
okay,
own a
sure.
$6,000 card, or however much it sold for last time.
I know
Oh,
a
probably-
guy who owns 2.
Is his name
And
Post
he plays
Malone?
with one of. No, he plays with one of them. Like he's just had it.
That
I mean, if you, it's fair. There's gonna be some people out there that got it
No,
in alpha
like
when they
Yeah.
play. You know,
don't get me wrong. If I owned one, it'd be double sleeved, but I would play it.
Oh yeah,
Anyways,
his are double
Simic go get-
sleeved, and they have the certificate of authenticity.
Dang.
wow, nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Like he's got one like
I mean-
in like a fireproof safe at home.
I was gonna say I wouldn't double sleeve
encased
them.
in
I would
the-
have them in loose sight.
the just encased in resin, just like
Yeah.
this is never coming.
Yeah, I would just right. Yeah, I would have it in one of those lock boxes, which would make my deck really weird to shuffle.
Yeah,
clunk,
yeah.
Which
clunk.
one's the yeah? Which one's the Lotus? I don't know.
I have
Can't
no
ever tell.
idea.
It could be any one of these 100 cards. What about maybe that one in the big sleeve? It could be it. It might be something else.
All right.
That's where you just sleeve all of them like that.
Blackjack
Yeah,
is your
exactly.
turn, by the way.
Have like a stack
It is.
5 high.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it'd be 100 of those things in the thick loose sight. The stack would be like 5 feet high. That would be
Oh,
so
yeah.
hard to shuffle.
Also, Brown, I do not own a $6,000 card. The highest I own is $95, and it is a Masterpiece Sad Robot.
Nice. I have I think my my damnation from Amonkhet is still around 220.
That sounds right. Hey, speaking of
So I
Fox
play-
Fox pilots,
Yeah. So I played Rogue's Passage as a land per turn, and Kitsune Ace.
Cool,
And
because
I
that
will
comes.
have-
I click on that in Spell Table, I get Savannah Lions. So what the hell, Spell Table? Come on.
Good job, spell table.
tricking them. That's what's happening.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right, untap, drop a turn.
I mean,
Not
that's the
not
thing
what I
is-
need right now, but interesting.
Look, you're. I don't want to hear it, Mister. I've got my Soul Ring out on turn 1.
I happened to draw it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Huh?
You know what they say about folks that play turn 1 Soul Rings?
I have
I'm
3 mana.
and 3 mana.
Yeah, exactly.
3 mana on turn 2.
I'm gonna.
They become everyone's best friend.
Yes, everyone loves it.
Yeah.
I will
I'm
say
gonna-
there was.
Evolving Wilds. Tap, crack, go find a mountain. Commander, your turn.
Tap, crack, go find a mountain. This sounds is so much a country song.
It really is. Okay, there's I'm pretty sure I don't have any lands that pretend to be basic land. Oh no, this one specifies basic lands, so never mind. Mountain, tap, and then spend all day shuffling.
I'm waiting for Wizards to finally do that. Like, do a Wild West set.
Mm.
Ooh. They
that'd
probably, they're
I
owned
don't
by
care about the
Hasbro.
mechanics.
They're owned by Hasbro. There's got to be something they can pull from.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I don't
And-
even care about the mechanics. I just think the art would be cool.
Oh yeah, like it's a Western style plane. That'd be fantastic. I love it. So, command tower for black and Simic Gilgate for colorless to play underhanded designs. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, I may pay 1. If I do, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1.
Oh no.
And I can pay 1 in the black to sack it, destroy target creature, and activate this ability only if I control 2 or more artifacts.
Gross.
That's. Yep. I mean, potentially. But that's me. Go for it.
And tap. Draw. I will play a plains, so island and 2 to play Emery of the Lock.
I had an opportunity to get this card and did not, and which is really.
I think I have like 3 of them somewhere.
Yeah, I may trade you for something or something good.
I own at least. I own at least one from the Buckle Up precon.
I just
Right.
my thing as I say, my thing is I was gonna say I didn't get in on Eldraine, but
I own 2 because it was in the Forgotten Realms.
okay.
Gundam or not Gundam, Megazord precon. Whatever I'm
Nice.
trying to say.
All right.
All right, I will.
I'm just looking at it because it's a merfolk.
Yeah.
I have
I had
a,
to mill 4 cards. That's helpful. 2.
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
That was super helpful.
There's 1 artifact in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you can cast it.
Not this turn though. Don't have the mana for it.
Yeah, only when you can tap Emery. But it's going to be in the yard, so it'll be there.
I'm gonna go to combat.
All right.
Ash, I'm gonna
Yep.
ping you for 2.
Yeah.
I don't hold a grudge. Not at all. Just what you deck can do.
I think you're just being smart. You know what my deck can do.
And then I will pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Drop turn. Really like to see something else. Oh, hydrate. Okay. Water.
Cheers.
I am not ASMRing. But I did take a drink. Mountain. This is so gross. Okay. I gotta tap out. Scourge of Valkus, which I would have rather played later, but I don't have the mana. Whenever it enters or another dragon enters the battlefield, it deals X damage to any target, where X is the number of dragons you control. Blackjack, take 1.
Okay. That's going to get out of hand real fast.
Potentially.
Oh, it does.
And
Potentially.
I guarantee you that, I know why Ash wanted to play it later, because they get a copy of it.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
that's,
yes.
But it's okay. I don't have
have
any.
that-
I will say I have no blink effects in this deck. So.
Yeah, I have that card in my dragon deck, and I love coming out like late game when you have like
sure.
10 dragons on the field, and you're just like,
Yeah.
oh, by the way.
By the way,
by the way,
this.
take 10.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So I will own the Tappa.
Dragon decks can get out of hand when you have like all of the cards you need on the field, because then you just basically like, oh, well, I attack, and I'm drawing 4 cards, and then I'm not paying for these dragons that I'm putting into the
And
play.
yeah, because I have a dragon that makes me 40 mana.
Well, in my case, the dragon engine plus Fist of the Five Suns,
Oh, true.
where all dragons cost basically Wooburg, and then Dragon Engine is like, oh, all dragons cost Wooburg less. Oh, okay, cool. I don't pay for anything.
All right. Land for turn. Tap 3. We're going to play Imperial Voyager. There's a 1 green blue for a Vidalcan Scout, 2/3 with flying and trample. And when it deals combat damage to a player, I get that many energy counters.
Ooh.
I don't like that design of Vidalcan. I like Mirrodin, but then again, I started on Mirrodin, so...
Sure. See, and I missed Mirrodin, so I'm not familiar with the difference. So, for me, these are all the Vidalcans I know.
Yeah,
This
they
guy
basically were...
This guy is. There's any number of Vidalcan, some of whom are in this deck, which are a lot more serious than this guy.
Yeah.
I think he's just happy to be flying.
You done?
I am done. Absolutely. Pass turn. I have no more mana to do anything else. I need to check out Hearthstone. I haven't. Brown. Just because I have so many different card things. I can really only I kind of want. I'm focusing on Magic is where I'm going to put money if I have to.
Yeah.
Play Darksteel Citadel as land per turn. I'm going to tap Emery.
I just lost Blackjack's camera?
Huh?
Oh.
Is that just on my end?
It went.
Oh, there it is.
No, there it is.
Back now.
It did go black for it. It went black for sec. The big picture went black for me, but the little
Preview didn't?
yeah, preview didn't for some reason. All right. So yeah.
And then I'll play Weatherlight.
Nice.
Ooh.
Alright. And I will... what does it say? Because I haven't actually read the card.
Get a historic card and put it in your hand whenever it deals combat damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, when it deals combat damage, you look at the top 5 cards of your library, put it in your hand, and the rest on the bottom. So you get the filter as well. So that's nice.
Oh, that's nice. Alright, and I will pass turn.
Alright. Draw for turn. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those games.
Dragon.
No. Well, I don't think so. Let me double check.
Play dragon, hit me for 2.
I actually can't. You wanna know why?
Because you don't have enough mana?
I don't have green mana. Like,
oh no.
I don't have it. I either don't have enough mana or I don't have green mana. Is like one or the other is my problem right now. Instead, I will pay red and 5 for Warstorm Surge. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Oh no.
So
I do not like that card. I mean, I like the card, but I don't like that card.
Yeah, you don't like it right now.
I like the card. I don't like seeing it on your board.
On my board right now. Yeah, that's fair.
It's okay. We'll get.
That's all she wrote.
You know.
Pulsar, your turn.
All right. Cool.
Oh yeah, you fixed your Game Boy Color. You need the little light that. Oh wait, that was on the Advance. Did the Color have a light?
No, you had to have a little attachment.
Well,
Okay.
Well, did the Color have the attachment? Because the Advance had an attachment.
Yes, the Game Boy Color did have a little, like, it was a little, like, reading lamp that plugged in.
Yeah, the Advance had the same thing, except, for some reason, they made it the, like, squishy rubber material, so you could bend it 50,000 ways.
No,
I
no.
was
The
I
color-
was just after the color. Like my cousin who was a couple months older than me had a color and I didn't.
Yeah, no. The Game Boy Color had that hard plastic unfolding reading lamp
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Also, Brown, I'm
But
more than
it's
happy to teach you
stuck.
Magic. Also, you can download Magic Gathering Arena, hashtag not sponsored, and it teaches you how to
Yeah.
play.
And it's super fun. And if you're on the Huntsman Hydra Discord, there is a thread on there somewhere for
think
us to put our friends code.
I
So you-
think I need to unarchive it, but also I need to add
Yep.
my friend code, so like I have a reason to
Mhm.
unarchive it because I re-downloaded it.
Yup.
Because
There you go. Because what it'll do is that right now you can, if you know a friend's code and you're both on, you could play Magic against each other in Arena.
yeah,
And
I haven't played Arena in a while.
you just can't play this
Yeah.
format, which is my only problem.
Yeah, they are slowly adding stuff, and I think
No,
that's one of-
they just added Historic Brawl, which is really close.
yeah.
I just
So,
don't
I
like
mean,
the
that's the
I don't
thing.
like the fact you can have copies of cards. I want singleton format Commander.
Yeah, I think, but I mean, I think that's a step. I mean, if they can get
Yeah.
Historic Brawl to work, and you know, that is the next step is to be able to do Commander with.
Yeah.
your,
Downside, they have to add a shit ton of cards because in the past year they've made all of these, or past couple years they've made all these Commander only cards.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Which is probably why Commander isn't a format and Historic Brawl is, but that doesn't mean that they're not working behind the scenes to get those in there. So anyway, I tapped one in the green to play Long Tusk Cub, which is
Ooh.
a 2/2, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I get 2 energy, and then pay 2 to put a +1/+1 counter on
Okay.
it. And that's going to be it for me. Black it, go.
All right.
Hey, Spoorific. We were using Spelltable. It is spelltable.wizards.com. It is actually an official tool by Wizards of the Coast to play Paper Magic online.
Play a land per turn. Well, I mean, it's not turn 1, but
Soul Ring. Welcome to the club.
I mean, yep. I will say the Command Zone recently did I thought was a really fun show on like the best 1-drops for Commander that
Ooh.
aren't Soul Ring, and I'm like that it was a good. I got a lot out of that. It was a good. There's some good stuff in there. I highly recommend hunting it down.
Actually, Spookerific, I think I have one of your stickers from Pulsar.
Probably, yeah. I would imagine.
Yeah,
I was handing those
Yeah.
out. I was handing those out at PAX Unplugged. Yeah.
right here. I have it. I have a sticker. I also have a Nick sticker.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I can't show off my stickers because, well, it's
Not
on
safe
a
for work.
It's on a pressure
No,
pot.
it's on a pressure pot, and it's kind of big and clunky to move
Yeah.
around.
Fair enough.
all right. So I paid 4 to bring out Shorikai.
Damn.
Okay. And I will pass turn.
I need blue or green mana. I will take either one.
You're gonna get red.
I got neither. And it's not red either.
Close. So it's colorless.
Some kind of 6-mana spell.
It's not that either. All right. Yeah. We're just
I
doing
wonder what
this.
Emery's interaction with artifact lands is. Is that just still you can just pull it out?
I believe so. Let me double check the text.
Yeah. It says you may cast. You cast land,
Yeah.
or you just play land.
Oh.
I would. Well, see, that's the thing. I would bet the Oracle text probably says play. I'll look it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, it depends. I'm gonna pay 2 for Strionic Resonator, which is useless to me right now, but there you go. And then
Okay. Rulings for Emery. 2019. If Emery's last ability targets an artifact land card, you can't play it. Effects that allow you to cast a card don't allow you to play a land card.
yeah, because you don't cast land because it's not a spell.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's alright.
No mech
Alright.
hanger.
Yeah, well, that's not in the graveyard yet.
I know. I'm saying.
I'm gonna pass.
Right. Okay. We do that. Thing that we do. Right. All right. See, that's unfortunate. All right.
Maybe I should have mulliganed.
No, I mean, I think it's a great game.
I didn't say you had to mulligan. I'm just saying I should have mulliganed.
I'm one in a blue to play a thrumming bird, which is
From afar, I thought that was an angel, and I was about to be like, the fuck?
Nope, a thrumming. Yeah, it's a blue angel. A blue angel would fly very fast.
Mm-hmm.
And there would be 5 of them.
Yep.
But anyway, no, it's a 1/1 flyer. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, proliferate.
Ah.
That's a
Which,
in Mirrodin? What?
mm-hmm.
Huh.
And let's see, if I remember right. Yep.
Oh, you know we're going back to Mirrodin.
The Mirrodin? Oh yeah. Very much so. I think I probably
look
shortly
forward
after.
to it.
I suspect it's shortly after Dominaria United.
Yeah, I was gonna say they haven't announced the sets for next year. Well, no, we had the Brothers War.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know we know like some of the crossover events, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I am looking forward to it.
Okay.
'Cause I missed the second Mirrodin block.
Yeah. Dominaria is September. Brothers War is November. Jumpstart is December.
Just in time for Christmas.
Wonder why. Alright.
Okay, I think, and sorry to do, but Blackjack, I am going to swing Imperial Voyager at you in the air because I don't think that the Ace can crew the Weatherlight.
No. He's 1 short.
Okay,
And how much is it? It's 2?
2 in the air,
All right.
but that gets me 2 energy.
I'll accept that.
And for post combat with my 2 mana, I think I'm going to leave well enough alone and say go.
All right.
So to you.
Tap. Draw a card. Play a land. One, two, and three. To play Katori.
Okay.
All vehicles I control now have crew 2.
Well, there you go. Glad
Rip
I did that
us.
when I did.
Rip us.
Glad I did that when I did. That's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm. I am going to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Kitsune Ace is going to crew the Weatherlight.
Sure.
Katori is going to affect Shorikai. So Shorikai becomes a creature.
No, hold on. The way Katori works, you need a crew Shurikai. Because it is not an artifact creature currently.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well then,
Yeah,
she'll crew
tap. Yeah.
Shorikai.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Swinging 4 at you, Commander.
Okay.
And then 8 at
8. Yeah.
you, Ash. Yep.
Yeah. I'm taking 8.
And I
That's 8
I'll
commander
take the
damage.
I'll take the
Yep.
4.
Alright, and
I'll take the 4.
And it deals combat damage to top 5 cards. And I gain 8. 3, 4.
Dang.
Put it in my hand.
All right.
Alright, and revealing SRAM.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a copy of from
It's going into
Aether
my hand.
Revolt.
Alright, main phase 2.
SRAM would be in this deck if he wasn't white. So,
Yeah.
but you can't just ask why someone's playing white. So, you know.
Oh, hydrate from Spook.
All right. I'm gonna go grab my water up here.
Nope.
We're out of combat.
Alright, and then I'm gonna tap 2 with 1 floating to activate Shorikai's ability, create a pilot.
Well, I want to get pilot tokens, but they're all Speed Racer.
That would actually be kind of funny.
I'm really surprised the Mach 5 isn't a Kamigawa mech or something that is
Well,
clearly the Mach 5, but isn't,
Yeah,
you know.
the closest we get is like Runaway Hearse in New Capenna.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Alright, and then I will pass turn.
Alrighty, I will untap, draw for turn. Curse not mulligan. And ugh.
I mean, we did say that we didn't like our hands, and
I
originally-
know. I was just like, oh, I have plenty of land, and then realizing I had no
And-
green.
And then one mulligan is free. There's no reason not to.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I started
but, like,
with a handful of land and Kitsune.
it works
so.
out so well for like Jamie and Mariah when they don't mulligan. So I'm always like, I'll try it, sure, and then I regret it.
You gotta remember, dragons are fickle creatures and are prone to eating people.
That is so fair. So I literally can't play anything in my hand. I'm going to. You know what? You just did 8 damage to me. I'm gonna tap 3 and swing at you for 7. Flyjack.
I don't like that.
7 flying, so I will regret it on your turn, but 7 flying.
All right.
Yeah, pass the pulsar.
Kiddo, let us untap. Draw for turn. You are okay. Not exactly what I was looking for. Okay. All right. Well, here as well, I guess. All right. I think we'll go to combat. And you have one creature and it's tapped, right, Ashen?
I'm wide open. Wide open.
Sorry, that's why. Yes, I'm afraid that I am going to come in there. Sorry, bud.
4 damage.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2 to put +1/+1 on long quest.
Okay. So
5.
5 total. Okie doke.
And so when I do combat damage to a player,
You get 2.
Long quest gives me 2. Imperial Voyager gives me another 2. So go to 4.
Nice.
And that's honestly the only reason. And yeah, I will pass turn and hope to draw a land next time.
Mood. I'm gonna draw one of my bounce lands and be real mad.
Oh jeez, yeah. God, I'd hate that. That just definitely sucks. Yeah, you're not the scariest player this time, Ashen.
Quite the opposite, actually.
Yeah.
It's always nice. Tranquil Cove is.
Hey, that just means this is balanced.
Right. That just means the deck isn't overwhelming. It's just
I'm not a CEDH player, so it's fine.
Yeah. The deck went off last time, and that's great. You want to see the deck do what it does.
Yeah.
That's fun. I was really just like, that is way too many dragons, which is basically the whole intent of the deck. So
yeah. Also, if you had a board wipe, I had a counterspell in my hand the entire time. I had it since turn 1.
Oh no! I'm gonna play Prodigy Prototype.
Hey, is that fuck again?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap Emery, and pay 4.
I don't want to talk about how many Prodigy Prototypes I have in Arena.
Oh, I'm sure with all the drafts you did.
That and I
play-
probably have and I'm pretty sure I have several in paper as well, but I'd have to look.
I'm actually surprised I don't have that many in paper.
Just the last three, well, just honestly, the last couple of decks that I've built for Commander just haven't really gone in a vehicle or ninja direction or
Yeah.
samurai direction, so I haven't pulled a lot out of Kamigawa. But
Actually, the rogues I'm working on might have ninjas as a sub thing. Because
oh
I only
sure,
have
well, there's a lot of
Yeah, I also don't have a lot of like only affects rogues, so this is really just my sneak attack deck, is what I should be calling it.
yeah. There you go.
All right,
Yep.
then we'll go to combat.
Okay. Here it
I am
comes.
wide.
And I draw
I'm
a card
almost
because
wide
of
open.
that.
Because of SRAM, I think.
Because I played Prodigy, I Tram's
Yeah,
ability.
you played a vehicle. Yep.
I have played a vehicle. All right, combat.
My deck with the artifact sub theme, I have not seen any of my artifacts, which is weird. But
Yeah.
All right, so Kitsune Ace is going to crew Shorikai, and Saram's going to
ouch.
crew the Weatherlight.
Ow. Okay.
Ash, the Weatherlight is coming at you for 4.
For
this time.
4?
Mhm.
All right.
And Shorikai is coming at you, Commander.
All right, and it's an 8/8, but it doesn't have flying or trample.
Nope.
Okay.
You got some options. You have one option.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that. Okay.
And revealing Cyberdrive Awakener.
Oh, yep.
Wait, what is it? Why are we doing that? Oh, for
Because of Weatherlight.
Yeah. Throwing Bird is going to. I'm going to put Throwing Bird in front of Shorikai.
Okay.
That sucks, but
We're in trouble when Cyberdrive hits the field, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
yep.
Unfortunately, there are no artifacts in my graveyard right now, so Iron Soul's ability does not trigger.
Yep.
And
Well,
I
whiffs,
will.
I guess.
Well, right. And I will pass turn.
Yep. All right. I really got to be able to get creatures on the board, and that requires a particular type of card from my deck.
Would it be a card that begins with the letter L?
It would. That would. Well, honestly, I would accept anything that generates mana, but yes, that's.
All right. Cool. Cool. Yep. All right. I pass turn.
All right. That's.
Make sure
yeah,
I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I only have 6 cards in hand. I'm good.
The
I'm
dragons
feeling it.
giveth and the dragons taketh away.
Take it.
Are you kidding me?
I am happy with the fact that I have only seen new cards. Like other than like I have 2 in hand that are from last game. So like I've
Yeah.
at least seen more of my deck. I have just since gotten color screwed.
Yeah, I'm just like what I. Yeah, Yeah. To play this, I would need 2 more lands, at least.
Oh no.
1 or 2 more lands to play basically most of the cards in my deck or in my hand. So
Yeah.
it's not great. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna guess 1 black and green to bring Reyhan onto the battlefield. Fortunately, I don't have Panharmonicon out, so it's only a 3/3 this time. Darn it. Let's see. That leaves me with really not. Yeah. I'm also going to pass turn. Actually, before I pass turn, or I guess on my end step, I will go ahead and pay to put another +1/+1 counter on long show.
Okay.
Though honestly, there's no reason why I did. I could play that at instant speed, so why I did that? Well, it works.
It works.
Maybe it's a misplay, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a misplay, maybe it's not. Maybe it's Maybelline. We'll see.
I don't think it's about to matter here in a second.
No, that's what I'm thinking. I was like, yeah, if I'm alive next round to see it happen.
All right. Land per turn.
This is what happens when Blackjack doesn't get mana screwed.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's
Nice to see it.
Exactly. And I think it's there's certainly just a matter of
2, 3, 4, 5 and a blue to play
Cyberdrive Awakener.
Cyberdrive Awakener, and then
oh boy.
So you don't have to crew anything. Because now they're all 4/4s.
Yep.
Cool.
And then pay 4 for Unwinding Clock.
Okay.
So
Great.
all artifacts I control untap
Yep.
on every other player's untap step.
Yep.
That's a really nice card.
That is a
Love
that is a must add if you own one into that deck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A bit on the pricey side, but
Yeah.
it's worth it.
Sure. I mean, I'm curious to see how it compares to an Amulet of Vigor, which also untaps stuff.
All right. Ow. Gonna go to combat.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Well, I mean, they're only 4/4s.
That's okay. That's still a lot of them. I mean, it's just a lot.
Katori's gonna target Shorikai, so Shorikai has Vigilance and Lifelink, which I missed last turn. But that's okay. Triggers,
how much
I missed a
do
lot
you-
of them.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, you could bump your life total by 8. I think we're playing casual enough.
It's alright, no big deal.
As I say, I again don't think it's gonna matter.
It's
No.
it's not really gonna matter.
Nope.
All right, so
Yeah,
uh,
but I'm definitely putting Amulet of Vigor on a list of stuff to put in a lot of decks because it's
Well,
a 1-mana artifact. 1-mana artifact, and whenever a permanent enters the battlefield tapped and under your control, untap it. That includes dual lands.
Yeah, that's the key.
All these lands that come in tapped don't, and that's essentially ramp.
Yeah.
yep.
You
All
know,
right,
that's
so
just like it's giving your lands haste.
True.
I'm going to swing at you, Commander, for 4.
With Shorikai.
Yeah, with Shorikai.
I'm gonna put the Imperial Void.
It has flying.
Yeah, no, but I don't want to put the Imperial Voyager in front of that, but I'm probably gonna have to.
And I create a pilot.
And you're still gonna get lifelink, so
The 4.
But
from
I
life
only
point.
gain 4.
yeah. You know what? I think I will take 4 commander damage. That's fine.
All right. All right, and I will end turn.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, gonna draw it out. Have some fun.
What's going to
Okay.
happen is now that I have a hand of useless cards, the next like 5 lands I draw or 5 cards I draw will be land. Go from screwed to flooded.
Yep. All right. Yep. Ash, on your untap step,
Everything untaps. Yep.
all my artifacts untap.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's only 2. So, but it
Yeah,
gives me
but next time
3
when you
mana to
swing
play
with,
with.
yeah, next time when you swing with everything, right?
Okay. Land.
Oh my goodness. Actual land for turn.
It's a
Holy
forest.
cow.
Now everything's gonna start happening.
Okay.
Oh, did you get your color? Ah, there we go.
It's just a matter of what direction I take this, and I think right now, the biggest thing is I need mana. So
Yeah.
we're gonna do green, red.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna play
Okay,
Clouth,
5.
Unrivaled Ancient.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
That looks friend shaped.
is very friend shaped. Okay, so a couple triggers real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever another dragon enters the
Yeah,
battlefield,
So 2.
and I also can deal 4 because I deal
Mhm.
damage equal to its power. So I have a 2 and a 4.
Uh-huh. None of which is commander damage, but yeah.
None of which is commander damage, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send the 4 at Katori.
Okay.
Oh, you can target a specific creature? Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's any target.
Nice. Okay.
And I'm gonna I'm gonna throw the 2 at Blackjack's face.
Awesome.
So he goes down to 1 above his
Where I
starting
started.
total.
From his
Yeah,
starting
yeah,
total. Yeah. Okay. Then, I am going to.
Hey, welcome in, Raiders. By the way, hi.
Oh, hi, Kyle. Welcome on
Playing-
in. Thank y'all for the
Playing
raid.
we're playing some Magic.
Yeah.
We're losing some Magic.
Yeah, I'm trying to save us, but it's not working out at the moment.
Hey, I'm losing some Magic. You guys have both won one.
That fair.
Well, you've won one. Blackjack's on his way.
What?
Maybe we
Okay.
can. Maybe we can prevent that.
Okay. So, Commander.
Uh-huh.
Well, hold on. I'm trying to see if I need to do this. I don't think I do.
Okay. I won't worry about it. Feel free to not. Feel free to not, and then.
Okay, so. Okay, so I need to attack.
Mm-hmm.
And you can block it however you want. I understand they're flying, so it's up to you if you want to block. But if you let me do that,
mm-hmm.
I can take care of a I can take care of a couple things on Blackjack's board.
Yeah.
How are you so afraid of me?
I'm at 21 life. And you can crew a ton of shit to block these two right now. So okay. So in that case,
yeah, if you have to,
I am going to swing 8 in the air. Cloud trigger. I get 8 mana.
right.
I'm gonna do 4 red, 4 green.
Okay.
I am then
Do you
gonna
have to declare
immediately
the colors.
any combination of colors. So like
Yeah.
in
Okay.
good taste, I should.
I mean, I just say you have 8 floating. You could tell us what they are when you cast the spells
That's
with them. But yeah.
true. So that doesn't matter to me right now. I'm
Right.
gonna put Klaus Will on the stack for X equals 5. And choose destroy up to 5 target artifacts or enchantments.
Gotcha.
Oh no.
So
I'm good with that. I will suck up some damage as needed, but
so
you
we're
can also
gonna
send it at Blackjack, and because if you put that instant on the stack, the instant goes off first.
oh, that's true. So actually, I'm gonna swing my 8 at Blackjack, and then do this. So
Okay.
we're gonna get rid of first off Cyber Drive Awakener.
Okay.
And then Unwinding Clock,
Okay.
Shorikai,
Okay.
and Prodigy's Prototype.
Prodigy. I was gonna say.
And I get one
Okay.
more.
I probably would say the Weatherlight. So your choices are Weatherlight or Soul Ring. I guess there's some other choices there too, but
No,
there's-
the answer is the Iron Soul Enforcer, who has Graveyard Recursion.
yeah, fair. Probably smarter play. Yep. Never
So
mind. Yeah.
I'm gonna destroy the Iron Soul Enforcer as the 5th one, and then 8 in the air coming at you.
If he crews the Weatherlight, he can block some of that, but that's okay.
Yep.
If I had mana, which I do not have.
What do you have? Is that
2 4/4s.
Yeah.
I have missed
So I'll
4.
block
I missed
your
4 land drops.
Klaus with the Weatherlight.
Cool. I got what I wanted out of that.
All right.
I've missed 4 land drops. Ouch.
I've missed Yeah. About the same. Maybe one less. Okay. I'm back to where I started, but blackjack looks a lot cleaner now. So,
Fair.
Commander, your turn.
Okay.
And you took that 4 damage, blackjack.
Oh.
Because you blocked 4 and took 4.
All right.
Okay. Well, this may not be exactly what I originally had envisioned, but it'll work. It's not a land, but for 2 and a black, or 2 and a blue, sorry, I'm going to play a Mysterious Tome. This is an artifact. And as an artifact, I'm going to tap Simic Tailgate to pay 1 life, or to pay 1 and gain a life. And my opponents lose 1.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Boop.
But I can pay 2 and tap it to draw a card and transform Mysterious Tome, which I will not be able to do this round.
Okay.
And yeah, this may not be the best play, but it's the one I got. So pass turn. Just remember, I didn't do anything to you this round. Your turn, Blackjack.
I don't hold a grudge.
I am mostly harmless over here.
It's how calm you say that, blackjack, that gets me every time. Me? No, I don't hold a grudge. My cards, on the other hand.
Right, this is all the creatures on my board.
2.
They're jerks, but
Foundry Inspector.
Nice.
yes, I have a copy of Founder Inspector. It's a great card.
What artifacts do I have in here? All right. What do I have in my hand? Nothing I would play right now. All right. Going to tap Emery. One, two, three, and a white to play Iron Soul.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Did you
this
draw-
deck does need to be tuned. I need to put more land in.
Did you draw a card off of Charm?
You
He's
should.
not a vehicle.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
vehicle.
it is
I
not.
read Aura as artifact. My bad.
Or equipment review.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's sad. Shram would probably be busted if it was also just any artifact.
Mm-hmm.
Not that there aren't other cards that draw you when you play an artifact, but still.
Yep. Gonna pay 3 for Sad Robot.
Sad robot.
All right. Go hunting.
I'm going to get a plains. Is it in the battlefield tab? Yes. Alright. And then I will go to combat.
Yep.
One of my pilots is going to crew the weather light. And I'm going to... Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10. All of this coming at you, Ash.
I deserve this. Alright, I took 10. I can't block it anyway.
Ouch. Alright. Ow. Good.
And of course, now this leaves me open, but you know, I don't care.
Worth it, honestly.
The only redeeming thing about that is it didn't happen to me.
I don't hold a grudge. I don't shout that.
Alright.
All right, then the other light triggers. 2, 3, 5.
See, I need to put something more like that in that because I don't have anything that churns through my deck like that. I need
Yeah,
something.
you need card draw and filters.
Oh, okay. I'm going to reveal.
Oh,
Titan
fuck. Alright.
About to get fun.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Yep.
Yeah.
That goes into my hand.
Mm-hmm. No, it's good. It'll be okay. It'll be fun at the very least.
It'll
for
be
a
fun
short
at the
while.
very least. Yep.
And I will pass turn.
Alright, I will untap. See, I could either try to get my board state up or just be mean.
If you get your board state up, then you can afford to be mean later.
I don't know if I'll survive.
Ah, fair. Well, look at it this way. I don't plan on hitting you.
That's fair. I also
Of some consolation, I guess. I don't know.
your lowest is 3 toughness, right?
Yes, in both cases. 2, 3, 4, 4, and 3, 3.
Okay.
Actually, the funny thing is that Mech Titan Core does not work the way people think it does. It's artifact creatures, so vehicles don't count.
Interesting.
Yep.
Yep,
So,
it says,
the thing is though, you can crew them and then pay the 5. Because when they're crewed, they become artifact creatures.
oh no, it does say and/or vehicles. Okay. Yeah, so exile
And/or,
Mech
yeah.
Titan
So and/or
Core.
vehicles you control. Yeah.
Yep. Create a legendary 10/10 construct with flying, vigilance, trample, lifelink, and haste. That's all colors.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, you get them all back except the core
Yep.
when it leaves the battlefield.
When it does. So I mean, And since it's colorless, that would actually be great in an Odric deck.
Is it okay? Is all colors and colorless the same thing?
No, Mech Titan Core is colorless.
Mech Titan Core
artifact.
is.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you had the other things to do in, oh dear,
With Jamie's Odric deck.
yeah, though the Jamie's Odric deck is all, I don't know how many
All white.
white artifact creatures. Yeah, so he would need, yeah, they would need
Yeah.
four colorless artifact creatures, which I guess wouldn't be hard to do. But why would they pull angels and crap out of there? But yeah.
So,
Or if they could just generate like Thopters. Because it doesn't matter the creatures that get exiled.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a couple.
So
I have a couple. I have a couple things.
Okay.
Right.
So first off, 3 damage to each creature without flying.
Okay. So that sends Reyhan back to the command zone, but its tokens go on to something else. Target creature. So that's a 4/4. So it would take 3 damage. And now it's a 7/7 with 3 damage. So it's right now 7/4.
And
Imperial
then,
Voyager has flying, so
Iron Soul currently has 3 damage dealt to it.
Yep.
I'm gonna deal another 2 from the Scourge of Valkis.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna deal 5 to Blackjack's face.
All right.
well, okay, so now I need to
Done.
I need to put something on Reyhan to show that yes. Okay.
This is not normally how this goes, Blackjack. Normally we team up against Jamie, but
Yeah.
like without Jamie here,
Yeah,
We just
so-
beat each
well,
other up.
okay. Now the other part of about that too is we don't have a fourth.
we
So
don't
it
have
is
a
very
fourth.
much-
You're right.
So it's a smaller circle to be punching in. So
That is fair. It's just that's normally how this goes. Is by this point in the game, Blackjack and I are mana screwed, and we're like, okay, we got to do something.
Look, by this point in the game, Jamie's board is terrifying.
That is also true.
So, it's everyone is teaming up against Jamie to defend themselves, essentially.
So true.
Do you have any post-combat main phase or anything like that?
I skipped combat. That was all just damage from ETB.
Oh, right. That's fair.
I passed.
You definitely need to get your Panharmonicon out for that then, because doing that twice would be great.
Well, see, what I would love was to have 2 mana floating while Klauth was out, activate Strionic Resonator, and have gotten 16 mana instead of 8.
Well, bam! Land for turn!
Damn!
I'm not going to say that means everything comes online, because it doesn't, but it's still better than...
It helps. It sure helps.
It doesn't hurt. Okay, I think...
I'm sorry, Blackjack. That felt real good to do.
it's all right.
I tell you what, I am going to pay 2 and tap Mysterious Tome to draw a card just because, man, I need that more than I need other stuff.
And you get to transform it, right?
Yes, I do. I get to transform the Mysterious Tome into...
A mimic.
No, it transforms it to a Chilling Chronicle, which is also an artifact. So hang on. If it's transformed, is that an artifact coming into play?
I don't know, because also, wouldn't it still be tapped?
Yes, it would still be tapped. It does, so I can't do the thing until next turn. but it what it is the next turn or what
I
Chilling Chronicle does is pay 1 and tap it to tap a target non-land permanent and transform Chilling Chronicle.
Transforming
no.
a card does not cause the battlefield effect to enter the battlefield.
Okay. That's I didn't think it would, but it's like that would be fortuitous and it doesn't cost anything to ask. So
That is so valid.
And I think that doesn't help me as much. But that is now real expensive. So, all right, I think I will play. Actually, this actually becomes worthwhile. I think. Let me see.
For our folks in chat, if you enjoy Magic the Gathering, tabletop RPGs, or other content of that variety, why not drop a follow? We have streams 3 to 4 days every week, depending on our schedule, and have cool stuff going on. Anyways, you were saying, Pulsar?
Yeah, just hang on, just checking.
Oh, all good.
I think I'd like to get. Is the Weatherlight still a creature?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's why I haven't blown it up yet.
Yeah. Okay.
We can see your hand, by the way.
Well, you can see a card.
2.
Yeah. All right, fair enough. Use that knowledge as you will, I guess. But,
like I could read them anyway.
Right. I'm going to. Well, that's sure. Bag on my camera again. That's fine. No.
I was bagging on your lighting specifically.
Yeah, fair enough. Look. I'm about 3 weeks out from being able to build a new studio. So. Anyway, I think I am going to go to combat and I think I'm going to swing with Long Tusk Cub at blackjack.
At me.
Yep.
What is it now?
7. It's a 7/7 on the ground, and it just does. I get 2 energy counters when it attacks, or when it does damage. So if it does damage, then boom. Yep. Okay. And there you go. I will hang on to that energy and do stuff later. And I think I'm going to leave some mana up. So go ahead, blackjack.
All right.
My reckoning has arrived.
I mean, it'd be nice if I could do that, but
He's got to pilot. He's got to be able to pilot it.
Oh, that's true. At least Sugar's not helping.
It's fair. Sugar is she is being very quiet. She's over on the. I do miss the setup where I could point a camera at her cat tower.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. I mean that's the other thing is I've got enough dumb cameras, just like cheap webcams and stuff that I could literally put them all over the house. So that's gonna be fun. I don't know what she's gonna do with an actual entire house to run around in. Ooh.
Hey, that's a fun card.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mech Titan Core.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Land per turn.
Mm-hmm.
2 blue and 2 others. To play Anchor to Reality, sacrifice Soul Ring. To search my library for an artifact or vehicle card.
And put it on the battlefield. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If I haven't put that in mine, I need to. Because I definitely own that card.
Yeah. I think I see. This is one of the only problems with Arena. Is now I have cognitive dissonance.
Yeah.
Do I own that in paper or do I only own a digital copy? 'Cause I guarantee you, I played so much Arena during Ixalan that I had some real moments when I was trying to put this darn dinosaur deck together. Of, I swear I have this card. Where is this card? I can't find it in any of the. Oh, it's just in Arena. Crap.
Yeah. That's why we
The
ended
Omen
up.
Field comes into play.
Ooh.
What's coming into play? Wait, huh? Wait.
Omen Keel.
Ooh. All right.
Oh, you have the fancy art. That's why I can't look it up.
Yeah, it's not an ivory. It's not an ivory cup. It thinks it's an ivory cup. What's it called?
Omen Keel.
Omen
Oh.
Keel. Okay.
Yeah. Or you can look up Kazuma.
Yeah. Cosima
Yeah,
God
Cosima.
of the Voyage. It's the artifact side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
meal, but it's
Oh.
exile?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Gross.
And
Gross.
yeah, and he gets to play the lands out of it.
Gross. Love it,
Uh-huh.
but gross.
And it's only a crew. And it's only a crew of one.
Group 1. Yep.
You could get that with a Thopter. Which is, I mean, honestly,
I own
that's
that
half the
card.
point
That
of
also
Thopters.
needs to go in Shorikai.
Yeah, it was that was one of the recommendations. They were like, "Oh, it's going to be a little on the pricier side, but like the artifact side is just so worth it."
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is. And yeah, it's a 3/3 if you decided to crew it ever, but just leaving it out there as essentially an enchantment is great. Of course, you just exile it so you can play Mech Titan Core, but that's also
Exactly.
all right.
If I had 5.
What else for you? Sir? Just let me do what just let us know what you're doing with that 1 mana. Keeping it up for counterspell. Or dispel, I guess. Or opt.
All right, I'm gonna crew the Amonkeel,
Okay.
and I'm going to swing at you, Pulsar, for 3.
Okay. It's a 3/3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or in response, I'm gonna play Prize Fight for 1 and a green. Target creature I control, Long Tusk Cub. Fight
Okay.
target creature I don't control, which is Omen Keel. So 7/7 versus your 3/3, and I will create a treasure token.
Alright.
Huh.
And I will pass turn.
All right.
And then Ash will kill me with dragons.
Even
though I'm no longer a threat.
No, see, here's the thing. You're no longer a threat.
And that's 7/7 on Commander's board.
I mean, y'all did that to yourselves. Actually, Ashen did that to you by putting Reyhan in the command zone.
Okay,
so.
in my defense.
This is
I
fine,
forgot about the counters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I again hit the point of what's worth doing right now. which is the problem.
Right.
duh, duh, duh. Um. Yeah, we'll see how this plays out. We'll play green and 2
Okay.
for Karuk's Uprising. And I control a
Alright.
creature with power 4 or greater, so
All right.
and then
Put something big into play.
I wish I could.
Commander.
I can't afford it.
Hmm.
Um,
I feel you.
and the thing I drew, I can't afford either.
Yep. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely need to. This. Yeah. I'm making notes on what.
You know what? I'm actually gonna do this. Real quick, stacking on that trigger. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pay. I'm gonna pay 2. We're gonna do a red and a colorless. Try on a trigger to double that, so I'll just draw another card. And that I can play. I'll pay 2 for Arcane Signet.
Okay.
Doesn't help me right now, but you know what? That's fine.
It will. That's the whole point of Arcane Signet. Is it will eventually help.
It will eventually help. Cool. And with that, I will. I really can't do anything because I don't want swing back, so I'm gonna pass.
Yeah. If you leave blockers up, that's
Yeah.
a reasonable thing to do. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. All right. Turn, see what we get. All right. Okay. And land for turn. Actually getting some mana on board. So cool. And I think because of that, I'm going to play Cultivate. Of course, for green. And go find a couple of basic lands. One which is going on the battlefield. And oh shoot! Oh, I missed the trigger. Should have done it last turn. Should have tapped a land because treasure is an artifact. Could have pinged y'all. Oh well. 1 point would matter a lot to Ashen, but other than that, so I'm glad that's fine. Miss trigger's okay. Yeah. Let's see. Do I want to swing at anyone?
No.
I really don't see a profit in that right now. So I'm just going to go do my land thing, and Blackjack, why don't you take your time to do your thing. That. And shuffle the crap out of this.
You know, that would have been helpful like a long time ago.
Yeah, right. I've had a bunch of those. Now I have to shuffle. That's
Pay 2 and play Golem's Heart. Whenever a player plays an artifact spell, I gain a life.
Oh,
Would have been super helpful a while ago.
yeah. That would have been a
Is-
lot of help.
Yeah, isn't that it's anyone, right? So
Yeah.
it would be
It's
when
anyone, yep.
So yeah, you could play artifacts and throw down and like I'm gonna play like all these artifacts. Also gain some life. You play an art.
Oh, hold on.
Played
But yeah, go ahead with that. I think we lost Commander like completely.
It says I'm exiled. Whoops. I'm hitting rejoin.
Interesting.
There it's loading. Yes, I would like to join. Please. Joining game.
Okay.
There we go.
My
Right,
numbers
so,
are the same.
in the interim-
I
Yeah.
just have to flip. I just have to flip my camera again. At least for me. Yeah, there we go.
I played Shorikai
Okay.
again.
I'm gonna pay 1 and tap.
Hit a pilot.
Draw. Get a pilot. Discard a card. Oh, and I gain a life because I played Shorikai.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'll pass turn. Alas,
Waiting.
Drum Bellower's ability does not trigger because Shorikai is no longer a creature.
Oh, is it only? Oh, it's only creatures.
Untap all
Interesting.
creatures. Yep. I mean, it's great, like so that you can.
Like all your
basically bring
pilots
back
and
all your
things.
pilots.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and then taps all your pilots. Yeah, exactly. Which is
I got an island finally.
awesome.
Now everything's gonna go off.
Maybe.
he's been holding on all these blue cards.
There's actually only one blue card in my hand. Surprisingly.
Double blue.
Outlaws Network. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. We were playing.
Guys.
We were playing some Magic the Gathering. Normally, we are a tabletop RPG channel where Mr. Real John Downey plays in our Fire in the Dark campaign on Sundays. But yeah, what's up? How is the Pokemans? For those who don't know the Outlaws Network, they are another tabletop RPG. Well, they're a podcast network, but they have tabletop RPG content. And are just fantastic. So yeah. Meanwhile,
Yeah, and I mean, if you're listening to a podcast network that has some sort of fake John Downey, you really need to be listening to the real John Downey.
John Downey, I
on
agree.
Outlaws Network.
We're gonna start by tapping a red and a green.
Okay.
We're gonna play Goblin Archaeomancer.
Okay.
And I get to deal 2 damage to something. I'm gonna Pulsar take 2 damage.
Okay.
Then now red and green spells cost 1 less. So I'm gonna pay 2. Blue, red, green. And Miirym is now on the field.
Yay, triggers.
So more triggers.
Yeah, that's some damage is gonna fly around.
Yep. And so that's gonna be the 3 and then 6. So I'm gonna send Pulsar, I'm gonna send the 3 at your flyer.
That's Imperial, okay.
And then 6 to your face.
Well, there's not much I can do about that.
And then I'm actually gonna double that effect and send 6 at Blackjack's face.
No, you don't want to do that.
Why not? Convince me, and I'll throw it at Blackjack, or I'll throw it at Commander.
Because that's mean.
Oh, that's sorry, that's not a reason. So take you 6. All right, and
I mean, it is a reason. Maybe not a good enough one. But...
And then I had a creature that was power 4 or greater in the battlefield, so I will draw a card. And I shouldn't have doubled that effect, because I would have liked to play what I drew, but oh well.
Ain't that a mood?
It's such a mood. Okay.
All right,
Well, I am gonna send nothing. I like my blockers, so Pulsar.
all right. Untap stuff. Actually, I think maybe on your end step I may do a thing.
Okay. It is my end step.
Yeah, before I nah. I was
Okay.
thinking about doing Chilling Chronicle and just having the other, but I'm okay with it. I think I will untap and draw for turn. Okay. All right, so forest. And let's see. I can do a couple. I think just to have it on the board. Yeah, let's see. There is 2. Tapping that for tapping Command Tower for black. Tapping Temple of Deceit also for black. Tapping Swamp for black. And 1, 2, 3 to play Demon of Dark Schemes.
All the creatures get -2/-2 till end of turn. That will kill my goblin.
It'll kill very. Yeah, as I say, it'll kill very little. Okay, so it does. It does get.
It kills 3 things.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna kill Blackjack's Drumbeller and Pilot.
Yep.
Okay. That gets me 3 energy. When something leaves the battlefield. That was going to be my question going around. All right. And that being a 5/5 flyer. And then I will try. Nope. Do that, but I think I will not. I think I will. Let's see. Leave some land up because that's probably a good idea. Leave some mana now. So 5/5 and 7/7. We've got blockers up. Blackjack has
Nothing.
nothing up because they're all vehicles and no crew.
Yep.
On the other hand, let's see what. Show me what you got.
554466.
Right. No, I was actually looking. The show me what you got was more of the joke. But anyway,
People can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat.
Here, now they're in order. 4, 5, 6.
fair. Okay,
Autonomy is an illusion.
Okay. No, I think I'm going to sit tight and enjoy my blockers as well. Though, actually, yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Autonomy is an illusion.
Land
To be
card.
honest, not the creature I wanted to play, but okay. Creature I want to play is still in this big pile of cards over here.
2 to play Vidalcan Engineer.
Ooh,
Nice.
fun card.
Mm-hmm.
Disappointed it doesn't have a railroad engineer's hat, but you
Yeah.
know.
Even
Definitely a
as
nice one though.
as an engineer, I still enjoy the train jokes.
Yep. There's a lot of
Shorikai's ability.
weirdly there's a lot of railroad history in Iowa. It's a thing.
Huh.
But
Guard 1.
not as much as there is in Chattanooga, which is one of the other places I used to live. So
Pay 1 for Voltaic Key. Oh, and I get, my pilot. Does your demon guy fly?
Yep.
yes, he does.
That's disappointing.
He's a 5/5 flyer.
Okay.
I went looking for amulet. I went looking for amulet of vigor. Fair enough. I went looking for amulet of vigor, and because it's an interesting card. But looking on Card Kingdom, anything that is priced less than $33 is out of stock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's just a nice card.
So sorry I missed that. You passed, Blackjack?
Yes, I pass.
Okay. I was gonna do something really cool this turn, and then Commander had to go blow up my goblin.
And kill some stuff.
You know what? It was not targeted at the goblin. It's a big demon, and they're scary, and little things just kind of run.
Or
Just
you
how
could
that
have
goes.
chosen not to play it.
Looking at my hand, not really. There wasn't many options.
Bless
Dang it.
you.
I
Okay.
I'm gonna get one of those
Well-
Elgato foot pedals so I can step on it when I need to sneeze. Just mute myself.
There you go. Okay. Well, in this case, we're going to start with 2 blue, blue,
Mm-hmm.
1.
Okay. So, 3
So-
blue.
3 blue, blue for Emrith.
Okay.
So, make sure I want to do this. Yep. Miirym trigger on the stack.
Okay.
We're gonna copy it.
Yeah, go ahead. Dang it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. I can choose
I'd
new
go with-
targets. I can choose new target,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna choose the Scourge of Valkis.
I see. So instead of copying Emrith, you're gonna.
So I get a copy of Scourge
Mm-hmm.
and a copy of Emrith.
I see.
So
Oh boy.
this is where it gets weird.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything triggers all at once.
Scourge enters the battlefield. I'm gonna try to walk through it for our audience. Scourge enters the battlefield, or the copy enters the battlefield.
Right.
It and the original Scourge see it. So I'm gonna deal 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4 damage. So,
Well,
or I'm in
would-
4
would
damage
Emrith have-
twice.
Oh, right. Okay. Because
They-
it goes. It's
yes.
on the stack. It's gone the stack after. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it-
So Emrith has
triggers
technically not entered the battlefield yet.
Right.
So 8
It's still on the
damage.
stack. Yep.
And that is gonna split in 2 sets of 4. But I'm gonna throw
Okay.
all of it at your cub, long tusked cub.
Okay. All right. So it's 8 points of damage at the long test cub.
Oh right, you can
Okay.
boost it at instant speed.
Yep. I will, and in response, I will do that.
You did that once or twice? I thought you were. Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I did
I
do
forgot you had a D6. I was like, what? Okay, so now, okay.
So it's a
And
a
I'm gonna
9/9
deal-
taking 8.
I'm gonna deal another 4 to it.
Okay. In response, I'll trigger it one more time.
Yep.
And put those tokens on the Demon of Darkskeep.
Oh, because of. Wait, how are you doing that?
Because this works even if it's in the command zone.
Seriously?
Whenever a creature you control dies or is put into
Fuck. Okay, well. Alright, so
So cool.
now. Okay, well, I regret all of that. Anyways,
That's all good.
draw a card for the copy enter the battlefield. Now I have Emrith 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
5 damage here.
Right.
I'm gonna
And
shoot
the
your
copy is the
face
same
because I'm gonna
thing.
learn from my mistake. Except actually, yes,
Five
it
damage
triggers
to the
twice. It triggers
So
twice
10
because there's
damage
2
to the face.
10 damage to the face. And then Emerith entering the battlefield is 5 damage from War Storm Surge. Which I will. Which I will throw at Blackjack. So 5 damage from Emerith entering.
Okay.
And then the copy of Emerith enters, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2, 12. 12 and then 17 total.
Okay.
So I'm going to throw at Pulsar's face.
Ooh.
Yeah. I should not have hesitated to play the card I was going to play, but oh well. It's fine.
So,
Fine.
all of that done. Simic Growth Chamber for land. I'm going to throw a mountain back to my hand. Also, I had 2 more greater than 4 into the battlefield, so I'll draw 2 cards. That just changed what I was thinking. Okay. I have to check one thing. Okay. So, yeah, that was all the damage effects. I have 2 mana left. Combat.
Okay.
Now I have to think.
Okay.
Actually,
As
you
if
can
I
just
were-
end it here.
I could, except I gave Commander a 13/13.
Unless,
Which
of
is-
course, I make something unblockable.
With Rogue's Passage.
Yep.
I mean, if you do that, the game's over.
Yep. One, two, three, four.
Okay. Literally anything. So I would send it at Commander and then the rest at you.
Yep.
What is it coming at Commander?
Coming at you would be Miirym, who has Ward 2
And is unblockable.
and is unblockable and has Trample, if that matters. I don't think it does.
Okay. Ward 2, right? So if I to do anything to it, I need to pay an extra 2.
Yes.
Okay. Extra 2. Sack the treasure. Tap it.
I am gonna pay 2 and play Heroic Intervention. Makes it hexproof, so it cannot be targeted.
All right. Well, so that fizzles, and I get a mysterious stone, and it dies, or I die. All right, fair enough.
And then, I take everything else.
All right.
How?
Time to
How?
clean this thing.
I need to. How?
Yeah. So what I really should have done is I
So,
had broken
hi.
wings. I had broken wings in my hand the whole time, and I should have just killed Imrith as it came into play.
Broken wings. What does that do?
Mm-hmm. It destroys target creature with flying.
So, problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Amarith has Ward 4.
Mm.
As long as it's untapped.
It's not entered the battlefield yet, though. Well, this isn't countered. It would be destroying, so it would have to enter.
Yeah,
the battlefield.
it has to enter.
Okay.
Yeah, you would need a counter.
Yep. Which I didn't have, so that's fine. All right. I know what this deck needs.
Okay, I have no idea how I came back from that, I'll be honest.
Oh, because I wanted to draw the game out.
Yep.
Fair.
I was having fun, so
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't swing with
You did-
everything I could have swung.
I was about to say, like, I should have been dead. So,
Yep.
There's there's so many things. I think getting the Panharmonicon in the first game was a mistake. And this game, for some reason, for a deck that has almost 20 artifacts in it, I drew 0 of them, with the exception of the book.
also, in case Blackjack popped off again, I had Magma Quake in my hand, which is another X red deal X damage to flying,
no.
Yeah.
which was ridiculous.
Oh no.
I mean, none of the stuff that would have energy pop off hit my hand, like Aethertide Whale, which is Aethertide Whale, which is a promo from when we were playing.
Nice.
The pre-release of Aether Revolt, but it is a 6/4 flying whale.
You get a ton of energy.
I get 6 energy when it comes into the battlefield, and if I had the Panharmonicon out, I get 12 energy.
And
And pay 4 to blink it.
well, you have to
Not
repay.
blink it, but bring it back
Yeah.
to my hand and recast it. So it's not really a
Yeah.
blink, but
No, it's
but
slow.
still, I
blink.
could recast it. Recast it the next turn, get more energy.
Yeah.
If I can get 12 energy and pay 4, that's basically I'll just keep cycling this for 8 energy and then throw the energy at something else.
Yeah.
Like Long Tusk Cub. But this is part of the energy thing. The Aetherworks Marvel is when anytime a permanent that I control goes into the graveyard, I get an energy. There's one that didn't come up at all.
Yeah.
Constant Turret's probably coming out.
Yeah, never get my board wipes when everybody else has like creatures.
Yep.
Because I have Farewell in this deck.
Oh.
Yes, Farewell's so good.
I'm
'Cause
I'm having to fight Mariah for Farewell right now because it's in one of hers.
You could,
It
but
is probably
that's
the
thing.
best. Like, it's not destroying them; it's just exile everything else.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you can leave artifacts up and just say, stuff that isn't artifacts. I'm gonna leave all my vehicles alone, and all your crap goes away.
And then activate Shorikai's ability. Oh, I have a pilot now.
So
now
as
I
far
can
as-
crew something.
And for
Go ahead.
mana fixing, I had this, but it's just expensive. It's a bootlegger stack.
oh yeah,
It just
that's fun.
I mean,
all your lands become treasures.
Yep, and treasures are also artifacts.
Yeah. Which is really nice. So what I really wanted to do was that Haven of the Spirit Dragon. I was gonna sack it, get Klauth back, get 2 copies of Klauth going, and then Strionic Resonator the trigger and get like 24 mana, I think, at the end of it. Probably more.
Yeah.
And then just play everything in my hand. But that was Wednesday Night Magic.
Yep. We'll see. I
and
intend to tweak this and bring it back, so I will save some of the secrets of the energy deck for later.
I need... So now I just need this to beat Jamie, and I can retire it as the champion it deserves to be. And
Heard that.
Well, you know that Jamie will never allow the two of us to live.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Right.
If you would
Right.
like to see the deck list as we remember to upload them to places, join
Yes.
our Discord.
I need to. Yeah, I need to get it into Architect, but yeah.
Yeah, I think currently Blackjack, your upgrades of Buckle Up is up, and then my
I did put mine in
Dragon.
there.
I have dubbed this Dragon Clone Jutsu. So
Funny.
that is also in our Discord in the Trading Card Game channel, and I will be adding that to the show notes whenever I get this uploaded. But I'm trying a new editing style, so maybe a little bit.
I feel like I think the name for this deck is actually going to be a URL. I'll get that loaded up in a second.
All right, perfect.
It's a URL. It's a URL of YouTube video of the song that the deck is named after. So.
But yeah, with that, I will go ahead and throw it to Blackjack for outros.
All right. I am Blackjack. You can find me on Twitter at Blackjack Crafts. I am a novice dice maker, and I'm actually starting to dabble in leatherworking a little bit. Hopefully, everything willing, I will be opening commission slots in the fall to get personalized dice sets for folks.
Ooh.
I think that's it.
That sounds fun.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. I love all of your dice. And if you, again, join our Discord, Blackjack posts the dice that he makes.
Yep.
So, like,
all the experiments.
join us. And Commander Pulsar.
Hi everyone. I'm Commander Pulsar at Commander Pulsar on Twitter and on Twitch. I'm Commander Pulsar, and on Instagram I'm Commander Pulsar, and on Linktree I'm Commander Pulsar. YouTube I'm Commander Pulsar. On Discord
All the
I'm
things.
at Commander Pulsar. Yeah, pretty much on email I'm at Commander Pulsar.
And then what do you
Anyway.
do?
Right now, I am the GM of Denari's Half Dozen on Huntsman's Hydra on Tuesdays. I had a work thing this Tuesday, unfortunately. That's trust me, that's the thing I talked to my folks about. But anyway, so we got the 2 games coming up the next 2 Tuesdays, and that'll be the finale of the season. Other than that, you actually can't find me on. I normally stream on Sundays doing Lego brunch.
You're in
Legos
moving
together.
mode. Yeah.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, right now I'm the Great Disassembly is ongoing as I take apart all of my Lego sets and put them in bags and get them ready to move to a new house, which I am probably going to be closing on this week or early next week, and then we'll have to move into. And me being the pessimist that I am, have had no intention of preparing to move until the sale of the house was final. But now that it loomingly is, I'm looking at all my possessions going, oh crap.
Yep.
But you know, my dad's moving present, or my dad's buying a house present is I believe helping me pay for movers. So I just have to put everything in boxes. Getting it to the house is going to be somebody else's job. But
Excellent.
yeah, that's basically that's basically me for this one. This little one is going to be absolutely I don't know what she's going to do. This because we have been living in 1-bedroom apartments for most of her life, so I don't know what she's going to do with a whole house and a yard. But
oh goodness,
I'm sure she
yeah.
will. I'm sure she will lose her little kitty mind in the best way possible.
Absolutely. And I have been Brandon, aka Ashenworks. Find me everywhere on the internet at Ashenworks, except on Twitter, Ashen_works. And I am co-founder, community manager, head content producer, whatever you want to call me, here at Huntsman's Hydra. But I'm also a freelance tabletop RPG designer and the GM for our Alchemy-sponsored Lost Druid campaign, which our next episode is on Monday. in the meantime, check out Huntsman's Hydra over on Twitter, where we'll be announcing at some point the cast for Shifting Worlds, our Vassin actual play coming soon. And we also have a couple of other projects in the works. So stay tuned. Otherwise, I think I'm going to throw us over if... Yep, Cole has fixed his OBS issues, so we're going to go raid him.
Yay!
So Ice Cold Brew is streaming for a mature audience, so keep that in mind. But they are playing Elden Ring. They are also Tristero of our Fire in the Dark campaign and Alwyn of Donari's Half Dozen. So around here a lot. Go check them out.
Yeah, I'm really impressed that the audience is mature. I would not expect Cole to be.
Oh yes, that very true. But with that, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks Outlaws Network. Thanks Major Graph. Have a great night.
I think the girls with their nails done now.